Okay, I think we're going live. I think, I think, I think we're going live. Are we going live? I don't know. I'm not sure. Are we live? Yes, yes. It looks like I am live, and I have an excellent connection. And wasn't planning on doing a video right now. Figured I'd leave it up to all the Halloween people and all the spooky kind of stuff that's going on. But I got something spooky myself. I got something spooky myself. And you know what that is? It is a shoebox. I got a bunch of deliveries today. One of my deliveries came in a shoebox. What am I supposed to do with this exactly? Not quite sure. Not quite sure. Not sure. What am I supposed to do with this? Hey, Evil, how you doing? Hey, Dave, how you doing? If anybody wants to jump in, I'm gonna put a link in here. Just like always, I am promising this is not going to be a long stream. I do not want this to be a long stream. I can't have this be a long stream. I'm so sick of long streams, and I'm sure everybody that's been watching me feels the same way. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Like I said, I got a lot of boxes here. A lot of boxes. I don't know if I'm going to open them all up. I don't know if I'm going to open them all up, but I'm definitely going to. I don't know. It looks like we got a taker.
You give me access, and you don't think I'm going to join? Crazy.
Well, you know what? At this pace, I think we're going to have to do dual junctions because you've been on almost every single stream that I've been opening access to everybody on. So you're going to be here for the big shoebox unveiling.
I know. I'm ready to see it, man. I want to. You were telling
Honestly,
us about.
I don't know what's in here. I'm a little bit.
It's not going to be like a dead cat, is it?
I don't know. You know what? Here's the problem. You see this? It's a shoebox. It's got tape all over it. It's got. You see, I cut the labels off so you don't see my address and send me anthrax. But the guy paid $11.35 in priority mail.
He likes you.
That's not the point. He might love me, but the guy could have taken. Look, it's about the same size. He could have taken one of these flat rate boxes, or he could have taken another box and put it in there, and it would have cost him the same in priority shipping instead of sending it in a shoebox. Why would he? And the boxes are offered for free from the post office. Why would he do that? Why do you do that?
Maybe, not everybody has the intelligence that you do, buddy.
Why do you do that, Mr. Shoebox Man? And the thing that makes it worse, I'm not sure which one of my packages this is. Because I got a bunch of stuff from eBay, and I don't know who the sellers are coming from. So I'm a little bit upset right now. I don't know what's in here, and it's worrying me what's in there because I got something that's really, really important that's coming in. I don't know. It's really weird. I'm gonna start opening some boxes up. I'll give a chance for some people to build up to this a little bit, just so everybody could see me my great fail here. I don't know what it is, but I'll see. I got another box here too. This one is from He put a BCW box, so which is better than the shoe box. He did it through media mail. I took off the label for it, but this was media mail. But I'm glad he used a box and not a folder. I'm not sure what's in this one either. I'm going to open up this one too, and we'll see what happens. Before I get started with the boxing, I come to the decision of how I'm going to handle this giveaway thing. I've been turmoiling with it. For the past week since I made the announcement, and I'm going to do the giveaway officially on Monday. I'm going to leave. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to. Hey, Digger Jim. Stop messing with me, man. I'm high tension right now with this shoebox scenario. I am going to be doing the official drop Monday, and I decided I'm gonna make it fun for me. Maybe it'll be fun for you guys, but it's gonna be fun for me. So what I'm gonna do is when I'm doing the giveaway, I'm gonna have a couple closed packages. They might be envelopes, closed packages, and I'm gonna give people the opportunity, if they're live or if they're not live, the winner. That's okay. They're going to win regardless. But I'm going to give the chat the opportunity to pick which one of the packages I'm going to send out. They're both actually. There's going to be 3 packages. Okay. 2 of the packages are going to have pretty much, equal value if you would take it from value, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And then the 3rd package is going to completely suck by my standards. It's going to completely suck by my standards. And we'll see. We'll make it fun. And we'll see what people are going to end up getting. And then that's my weird, twisted way of how to amuse myself. And maybe it'll amuse other people. But they got to trust me. But I'm going to open this up. Hey, Aggressively Relaxing. How you doing?
Click on some people in the chat. Click.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I got the special effects things. Go. Thank you. See, this is why I need a co-host.
You clickety-click, but your camera went off for some reason.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Now they're just looking at me, and I'm not doing the unboxing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, my God. What happened to my camera? What happened to my camera?
There it goes.
I'm back. God damn it.
Okay, now clickety-click on the chat.
Now I'm going to click on you people. I'm going to point you guys out. I'll go to the top so I don't miss anybody. Well, yes, you are here. You're already here, Evil. And we got Dave. Hey, Dave. And we got Glenn. Thank you for joining us, Glenn. And apparently Dave wants to punch you. So we got that.
Happened.
That's violent over there. Why you got to put that like little punching thing?
It's like brothers, it happens. It's all right.
Put a little hearts and love and peace and love.
It's a friend dad, man. It's a friend.
Yeah, we got Nicole here. Hey, Nicole. And we got the bottom tier collector, Jerkney. Yeah, thank you. I am the Jerkney.
Journey.
I think he's calling me a jerk.
Jerkney?
I guess so. And we got Digger Jim.
Hey, Digger Jim.
I'm wondering what Digger Jim has dug up lately. And who else we got? Am I missing anybody? Are we missing anybody? Oh, we got Aggressively Relaxing. What's up, everybody? And we got this guy, Michael Katz.
How you doing, Michael Katz?
Clowns freak me out, man.
Why did they freak you out?
I don't know. Like an adult that like runs around with weird clown makeup, but it just freaks me out.
That kind of thing.
Just freaks me out for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I saw it too many times when I was a kid.
The first part was really good. I had some scary moments. Brother's scared, scarred like of clowns because of that movie.
Which episode are you referring to? Are you talking about the TV series that they made in the late 80s?
Yeah, the Tim
with John Ritter.
Yeah, with Tim Curry and
yeah, that freaked me out, man. That freaked me out. I saw the remake that they made,
Mhm.
It honestly didn't freak me out as much as the first one, even though the clown looked like more evil and stuff. I don't know. Well, the
I think
packing at least is good here. This thing came from supercat.com, superspacecat.com. What the hell did Super Space Cat send me? This is what happens when you order a bunch of this stuff and you don't even know where it's coming from.
They're like space turds.
They got Space Cat, the space turd. He's got a little QR code to scan. I don't know why he sent me a QR code to scan. But this guy apparently has been around since 1978. So let's see how good he is. So the box so far is not horrible.
It's not cat turds. Not yet.
No.
Could be.
He used a lot of green big bubbles. So I'm good with that.
I'm hoping now it's space turds. I want to see what that looks like.
Well, it's going to be weird space turds in this shape. Hey, Free Energy. How's it going? Looks like, oh, look at this guy. This guy's become the stream the stream whore. He goes everywhere.
A stream whore. Is that
A good friend, Hidden Gem.
Hello. How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
He was apparently on before too on Nick's Kicks.
He was on Legion before that.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
What else is doing?
Look at this. I figured out how to do the fancy little boxes and big boxes.
There you go.
He's learning. He's learning.
Yes.
I got it.
Getting professional up in here with the
Oh yeah,
transitions.
man! I'm freaking sophisticated. I'm technologically advanced here. Mike, were you watching the how you call it, Nick's Kicks stream?
I watched most of Legion, and then when they moved it over to Nick's Kicks, I was in the beginning of that, and then I think I stayed like maybe 20 minutes, and then I moved on.
So we got this thing.
I hung out for quite a bit though. It was fun.
We actually got into the whole promiscuous time traveler thing. I was right, by the way. The guy's messing with us.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's messing with us. The whole thing was like a Andy Kaufman type of bid.
Really?
But now he's stuck. He's stuck. Now he's going to have to destroy it, and he's going to be hated by the world.
Oh, man.
But he got it. So I got this. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I know what lot this is. This is actually a good lot. So I bought this whole lot for $30.
Ooh, Sabretooth.
I bought it more than anything else because it had a few full sets. Sabretooth was one of them that I wanted to have. Number 4.
Nice.
Number 3. Look at this.
Dang, that is sweet. I haven't seen that before. I mean, I have the number 1 with the die cut, but
Everybody and their mother has number 1 for some reason. But the other ones they don't have. So when I see nice complete set at nice prices, I pick them up. I got number 2. Look at this cover.
I love this.
Wow.
I had these in the 90s. I don't have now I have them again. And look at this. Uh-oh. Mike, this is for you. You know what that is?
Is that a direct edition?
No. Because if it was a direct edition, it would say that right here. This, my friend, is a newsstand.
You got scanned.
It's going to be worth billions of dollars now.
You don't want the newsstand. You want the direct edition. You want Spider-Man on the cover. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Personally, I do too. I hate the barcodes. I hate the fact that they turned all these direct editions into barcodes right now. It drives me nuts.
Told you it was the direct edition. No,
this is a great cover, by the way. Like, this is the cover. This is the comic that everybody has.
Yeah.
It's nice.
But honestly, the inside cover is so much nicer. What the hell? Look at this backboard that's in here.
The cardboard.
That's the shame. That's the shame right there. And
what's the deal with this backboard?
Better than no
Half-
backboard.
These are nice plastics, by
Yeah,
the way, though.
that's true. Better than no backboard. I'm for that.
You know what? It's not cardboard. I thought it was like some cardboard piece of crap.
Oh, I
It's-
think I've seen those before. Yeah, it's weird.
Is there a special name for these ugly backboards?
Ugly
I've never seen
backboards.
it where they're a mix, like half cardboard, half.
I've seen them before too, but I'm not sure where they find these things from. But look at this cover on the inside.
Yeah, I love that so much.
Why would they hide that with this ugly red crap?
I don't
Look at
know.
You had to buy them.
And this is from Mark Teixeira, a really good artist.
For sure.
So we got the limited series 1 through 4.
Nice.
Just for anybody that hopped in after I already talked about the giveaway, I'm just making sure that everybody knows you still got time until Monday. Monday is when I'm going to do the launch, and you'll see what you're going to get at that point. So this is another series. This is another series that I got, Wild Thing. I don't know what it is about this series. Every time I get lots, for some reason, this is always somehow jammed in. And every time I either give it away or I sell it, I get another one. It just works out like that for me. It's kind of telling me I need to have a set at my house.
I guess so.
Maybe this one will stay here permanently. I don't know. So this is number 5. Number 4. This is like the baby Wolverine girl thing. You know, so for anybody that doesn't know, this actually came out before X-23. So for anybody, you know, speculating and all that stupid crap, here's your speculation book. Wild Thing number 3. Wild Thing number 2. And Wild Thing number 1. And I believe this is her first appearance.
Oh.
Now, the next book in the lot is I think this is like a nothing burger kind of thing, but it's a nice little thing. Nice little run. Spider-Man and the X Factor number 2.
I've never seen that.
Me neither. And number 1. Actually, no. Now that I see the first cover, I remember this vaguely. Just like Sabretooth. Everybody probably has a number 1 of this, but nobody has the number 2.
Yeah, I don't have the number 2.
So got that part of the lot.
They're telling you
And this little run was part of it too.
keep clickety clicking
Nice.
because when you leave the comment there, it hides some of the screen as well.
Uh-oh. I'm back and I made a drink. All right, what are you drinking?
Coffee?
I'm drinking coffee, but doesn't sound like Glenn is drinking coffee.
Could be. It might be like really late because he's in the UK.
Well, that's not something worth bragging about. I would think he has something good.
Right.
But we got Spider-Man number 12, the McFarlane run. I love by the way way he drew Wolverine.
Yeah.
We got number 11.
Oh, that's a great one.
And you got the Wendigo in this one.
Indigo.
The Wendigo. You got to say it like this. Wendigo.
Wendigo.
Wendigo. Wendigo. They got another Wendigo.
It's got to be a Windigo.
So we got number 10.
He's whining.
Number 9.
Mm.
We got the whole Wendigo series.
Wendigo.
And we got number 8. Love this cover,
sweet.
by the way.
I don't have that one yet. I'm trying to collect like the 90s McFarlane run.
This actually was the key reason why I got this lot. Because I've been trying to get as many McFarlanes as cheap as possible, just to complete the run. I want to have from 1, Spider-Man 1 to I believe 25. I think that's where it ends off with Larson. I want to have the full McFarlanes that go up to number 16, and then after that, all the Larson issues.
I like how when you were talking, you were gently swiping over Spider-Man's ass right there. You know,
that is I'm quaffing him right now. Like,
You just pass some gas, and you're like, bro.
Jesus, McFarlane. Look at this. Look at his buttocks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
He makes them very
Yeah,
Apple-like.
McFarlane did not hold back while drawing that cover. He was like, "I'm just gonna go there." I'm gonna
He
do it."
likes
Peter Parker
he likes
is gonna-
apple buttock. Oh, hold on a second. Did you just see something? Look at that.
Oh, look at that!
Look at that, FOMO people.
It's a direct.
Look at that.
Hey, you're
How many
missing
more
on
of these
that
do we
one.
have?
You swipe real quick. Oh,
Dude,
there's another.
How much
one.
nicer is that?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's what I-
nicer. Yeah,
that's what I
Come
like.
on, that's so much nicer. Look at this shit. Everybody's going crazy over. And look at this. Look at this. This is like a piece of
that
art.
is that. Yeah.
I mean,
Would you lick it?
seriously, look at this. This one. Oh, this is actually even cooler. Look at that.
Oh,
You got the
Wendigo.
Wendigo in the box.
He's whining. Let me out
It's
of the
good
box.
stuff. You know what? For $30, how could you go wrong with that?
Oh, $30 isn't bad.
You know, seriously, I like this stuff.
You got a whole run in there. You got those 4 saber tooth, and then you got all that other.
So for $30, I got the Wendigo run of McFarlane. I got these two crappy X Factor and Spider-Man, but who knows? They might actually be a good story. Who knows? I'm not going to beat them up. I'm going to read them. I got this thing that just for some reason just won't glue itself to me like the freaking plague. But all right, I have Baby Wolverine Girl here, the first one, not the X-23 one. This is the first one. And then I got the Sabretooth run. What, you know, $30?
Yeah, that's sweet.
How you gonna go wrong? And they're all really nice shape, by the way.
You got claws and teeth. You know, come on.
Really decent shape. You know, you actually this one's got a couple of nicks. Fuck. All right, the rest are in nice shape. Again, $30. I'm not gonna be a hard ass about it.
And that was from
Yeah.
Space Red. That was pretty good.
No, I think that one was good, right? You want to
Yeah.
see you want to see a box full of like stuff for really cheap?
We got
Yes.
the cat turds. Let's see.
This one's about 18 pounds.
Wow.
18 pounds worth of comics.
it.
Couple
Yeah.
of bricks in there. How much?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Let's see
gotta-
what's in
gotta
here.
be
This
the
one
space.
came in from Josh Nunez. He's an auctioneer. This is one of the last auctions that I did, like on a live auction through YouTube.
All right, Josh.
And he usually comes up with some stuff that's really good. One of the things that he does is he's got these pull boxes. So you get random stuff that comes out of the pull box. So you don't know what's going to come out. But usually he comes up with good stuff. Now, in his pull boxes, he was doing 12 for $30. 12
Not bad.
pulls for $30, and then he'll give you an extra bonus one if you got the 12. They were like normally $4 a pull, or 12, $30. And usually he comes up with good stuff. Some of his shit. Some of the stuff you get is complete crap, but it's part of the fun too, because you don't know what you're gonna get. It's almost like a mystery box, but it's a controlled mystery box. You know, because you could decide if you want one or two or whatever the case is. So it's kind of controlled. Let me put this. I'll leave little Spider-Man apple ass on the side. But let's see what I got. I forgot what I got because like when they do those pulls, I know I wrote it down somewhere, but it gets extreme. This one has a sticker on the back. It's from I don't know, Star something. I don't know.
Well, looks like you got a newsstand.
This is a newsstand, but it doesn't.
I mean a direct.
Yeah, directly.
This is a meaningless newsstand because it's from the 70s or early 80s, and this is just a copy of Unexpected number 198. I like these old horror stuff. Again,
It unexpectedly ended up in that pool, huh? What? No.
yeah. And then we got ourselves a little bit scalper hunter action.
You think that one's PC friendly?
You know, I love old books like this because they're so politically incorrect. I I got a
Uh-huh.
weird thing with getting really politically incorrect titles and stuff like that. It's just like a funny thing that I don't know. But Scalp Hunter is pretty cool. And then we got this one is fun. The Losers. The Losers.
The Losers. All right.
Fighting Forces. Number 135. Again, fun books. This I think was one of the ones that had older stuff in. What the? Oh, this. Sometimes he puts polls that have 2 books in here. So this was Legion of Superheroes number 256, and Legion of Superheroes number 257.
Mm.
Just
And
fun
new
stuff.
stuff, you know.
And then this had 2 books in it too. You got Superman number 5, Man of Steel,
Okay.
Curse of the Atomic Skull.
All right. I do like the Atomic Skull. It's
You
pretty dope.
see, Leo over there, free energy. He likes my Scalp Hunter.
You got to clickety click every now and then. You got to give oh yeah to the chat.
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear. I want to see everybody click in a
It's your Kool-Aid, man.
yeah for
That one.
Scalp Hunter. Let's get some Scalp Hunter love.
Don't you have Kool-Aid Man hidden? Where's your Kool-Aid Man?
He's in the
Oh.
basement. He's in the basement. I told him he needs to stop. And this had the Adventures of Superman.
Sludgeman's right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
3 annual.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at this. And he's kissing this chick over here.
That's hot, man.
Dang.
I
That's
might
cheap.
I might let the Kool-Aid Man out if I see enough oh yeahs in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's get those. Oh, yeah. Up in here.
And then we got some more Scalp Hunter love over here.
Yeah.
Number 58.
Huh. I have
That's
never
right.
heard of that series before, actually.
You haven't really?
Yeah, I
No.
haven't.
Oh man, you don't know what you're missing. He goes around and he scalps people's heads.
Oh.
He's an
And look,
Indian. He's
Free
pissed
energy.
off.
Free energy pointed out it's a direct stand too.
Oh, that's right. And then we got some
That was
Jonah
blind.
Hex, number 43.
All right, I know Jonah Hex. That's pretty cool. 43, a low number.
And number 34.
Oh, that's
Hey.
cool. Okay.
So the ones that you see here that are like back and forth, those came in like they counted as 1 pull, and I got 2 comics instead because they're not expensive Like he didn't know if people that are getting them 12 at a time or they're buying them 1 at a time. So he wanted to give his value to people like that were getting them for $4 a pull to get 2 comics at it. So if you got them for the bulk, you ended up getting them cheaper. Again, fun stuff. Commandy. This is one of my favorite
yeah.
series. Commandy number 50.
It's not bad.
That's sweet.
I love myself some Commandy. Did you know that Commandy was the last boy on Earth?
Is that why you love him? Yeah,
It says it right there in the title.
He was
Yeah.
the last. He was like, I love Commandy. He was the last boy on earth.
Right. And then we got some Ghosts. You can't go wrong with Ghosts, number 59.
Never heard of
There you
that.
go.
Well, stay tuned because you'll see a lot of stuff you never heard of watching my crap.
I see. You get that weird.
And then you got some Tarzan action.
Oh,
That's
nice.
what number is that?
This is number 244.
Yeah, but still.
And it features the Bloody Shaw.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh, I
Bloody Shaw.
love that character. He's just the best. He's like my favorite character ever.
Is he really?
No.
No, he doesn't know who he is. Yeah.
Are you, are you talking about Tarzan or Bloody Shaw?
Bloody Shaw.
Oh, Bloody Shaw.
Everybody
Sounds
knows
like-
Bloody Shaw. Everybody knows
Sounds
him.
like a
I
shirt.
can understand if you don't know Tarzan, but Bloody Shaw, you got to know. Now, this was a good hit.
G.I. Joe.
Ooh,
G.I.
Yeah.
Joe number 2.
That's cool.
Like that
Oh,
cover.
Look, hey, look.
Correct. Look at that.
It's a direct stand. Okay. What's the number? What is that?
Number
8?
2.
Number
Wow.
2. That's cool.
Now, what
So-
everybody doesn't know, for many, many years, G.I. Joe number 2 was worth a lot more than G.I. Joe number 1.
Why?
How
It's a
come?
lot more rare.
Really?
Lower
There's,
print run.
there's not as many copies of this floating around. People don't realize that because over the past couple of years, everybody went with a nostalgia craze, and they started like going crazy after buying number one because everybody wants the number one, and it's got a better cover. But this is actually the rare copy. G.I. Who? Exactly. I guess there's not a lot of G.I. Joe fans here, huh?
Like G.I. Joe, but
No,
I don't
not-
know. I don't know anything about GI Joe.
I'm not huge on G.I. Joe. I love the cartoon as a kid.
yeah,
I
me
really
too.
did.
Boys
I love
and
Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter.
It was always fun. But the comics I never really got into. But I know the historical significance of this, so I like this for my PC for that reason. Go
Nice.
Joe, that's right. And now we got a Brave and the Bold, 177.
The elongated man.
Remember I was talking about him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at this.
That's a
This
dope
is,
cover.
this is like a cheap knockoff of not only Plastic Man, but Mr. Fantastic Four. This is like the
Yeah.
crappiest one of the stretchy guys.
Yeah,
I
the
haven't-
elongated.
I haven't even heard the term elongated before I discovered elongated man. I, didn't
I
even know
think
was a
that was
word.
the same deal for me. And this is actually a really beautiful copy. It's like a worthless copy, but it's beautiful though.
Yeah,
I love the purple backgrounds.
me too.
And we got some Hulk action here.
Oh, there you go.
Can't go wrong with the Hulk fighting the Punisher.
Nice
Yeah.
cover with the glasses.
I don't know how much bullets are going to do to the Hulk, other than piss him off for messing up his sunglasses. But
Oh, but I
What?
see that next. I see that next issue.
do you know what this is?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Mm.
Let's see how good Gem is. You know what the hidden gem of this thing is?
What? It's Transformers, obviously. right?
Yeah, but what's significant about it?
It's like the first appearance of the Dinobots with Grimlock.
Exactly.
Oh, I mean, I could see that as Dinobots. I didn't know it was the first appearance of them. Though.
Yep, first appearance of Donabot, number 8.
Transformers
Nice.
number 8. That's pretty cool.
I'm not a big fan of this series, by the way. It's nice that I got it with the set, but I'm not a big fan.
I never read it, but I do like the art. I remember flipping through it like as a kid, but I don't think I've ever actually read it, you know.
What the hell is this? Spider Women number 1 Omega. Have you guys
I
ever heard of
have-
this series?
I have, but mine is Spider Woman Alpha, I think, and it's a different cover. I don't know.
This is
what
Omega.
issue it is. Yeah,
And apparently it has Spider Woman, Spider Gwen, and Silk.
yeah. It's cool.
Apparently so. I don't know. I don't
Never
like
heard.
this. I don't like fake characters. Like I like Spider Woman, but I don't like the fake ones like Silk and Spider Gwen. I don't know. Call them
You don't like
something else.
Spider-
I don't know. They're not Spider Woman to me. Amazing Spider-Man 61. This apparently is this is from the one of the shittiest runs of ASM ever made. The Spencer run.
That's the new costume.
Oh,
But
my
but it
gosh.
is cool that I got this copy that has the new costume in it. I'm okay with that.
Lasted like 2 issues, and then he went back to his old.
I
costume.
remember I was watching some sort of new comic book day spec thing, and nobody was feeling like the new costume. It was like nobody cared about the new costume. Like they're like, okay, well, this new issue's coming out. He's getting a new costume. It's like who cares? Who cares about the new costume? It's like, what is this? Like, and then of course that only like stuck around for 2 issues after that.
Well, you know what it is? Just like that stupid metal costume that's on what the hell is it? Web of Spider-Man number
Spider-Man.
100.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider.
All right, he wore that for one episode of one issue, and he
Mhm.
got destroyed in it. Who cares? You know, Dino poop. Exactly.
Oh my gosh. I just laugh at poop jokes so much.
What do
I'm
you have
sorry.
slabbed, Glenn?
He
What
has
do you
that
have
book.
slabbed? He's got something slabbed.
That's Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man?
I think he was.
I thought maybe he had the one with the buttocks slab. This one.
Oh yeah.
A 9.8. That is a 9.8. You see that? That's a 9.8 ass.
Ooh, oh, I like this. Look at this thing.
Whoa, nice.
Look at this. This I
Wow,
can
look at that
appreciate.
Okay.
This?
One,
Okay, Josh, okay.
one, it's the Hulk. Oh, it's the Hulk. But two, look at this. Look at this. Look at this fun. I could spend endless hours doing this. Look at this. Oh man,
That's cool.
that's I'm mesmerized right now.
He's gonna knock himself out.
Return to Planet Hulk 1. Holy crap, this is great.
That is sweet. That is sweet.
And then we got this Storm #1.
That's pretty.
I have not seen that before. That's cool.
Supposedly there's some kind of speculation that Storm's coming in, the part of the Black Panther situation. I don't know how that's going to work because Black Panther is basically not going to be coming back to the MCU.
Right.
At least the T'Challa one. I don't know why they did that. You know, they basically killed off a character in the MCU forever in honor of the character and of the actor that was playing him, which I could get the sentiment and I understand that, but like, why destroy him forever? I don't know. I just figured they could cool off with it for a while and then figure out how a way to incorporate him again. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. It's sad because that's the Black Panther everybody knows, the T'Challa version. You know, they talk about bringing him back as Killmonger or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully they do it right. And then I got this Nightcrawler #2, which I think this is probably a crap issue.
It's a cool cover.
It is a cool cover. And then we got this. This is a fun cover. X-23.
Yeah.
#3. But it's like upside down. It's an upside down cover.
Weird.
Yeah. Because I guess it's a reflection of her blood. It's a weird, cool cover. I don't know. I like weird covers like that.
That's different.
And then we got look at this. Look at this. $1 billion.
Oh wow.
We got $1 billion right here in our hands.
$1 billion. You're getting rich now.
Mark my words. Actually, I really wanted a copy of this because I never read Saga, and I just recently picked up like 3, 4, and 5 of it. I haven't read them yet, so I'm glad. I'm glad that I got #1 and I wasn't gonna pay like $1 billion for it that they're asking. So I'm happy I got this out of the pull box, even though it's image first. Who cares?
And look,
I get to read it.
It's newsstand.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think so. Is it? Oh my God, maybe it is.
It is, bro.
That's $2 billion now.
There you go.
Hey, Circumstances, how you doing?
Right, what's up, Circum?
But I was lucky. I found like issues 3, 4, and 5 of Saga in not a dollar bin, in a 3 for $1 bin.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah,
So I'm thrilled. I got those 3 issues, which are the original issues, and I got this fake version for a couple bucks. Well, hey, who's better than me? And then I got this Marvel's #1. I haven't read any of this. I don't know what it's all about. Covers are kind of cool, but I don't know. You guys know anything about this Marvel series?
I know that it has a cool cover, but I have no idea what it's about. They got cool covers.
Maybe I'll find out. Maybe I'll read it. And
Alex Ross.
by the way, Mike, I'm really, really happy that you're doing all these reviews. It's saving me so much damn money of not having to buy these books.
That's the point.
I'm telling you, man.
Keeping you away from. No,
sorry, guys. I gotta go. I gotta finish up this drawing I'm doing, and plus I'm streaming later, in like 30 minutes. So I gotta go. Enjoy your books, Comic Journey.
Appreciate it, Jem.
Yeah. See ya.
Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah.
And we got Superman #57. Looks like he got chicken pox over here. And this came with another one, #41. Oh, this is a cool cover. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at that. That's Lobo.
That's Lobo?
It's Lobo.
Is it?
Yep. I'll take Lobo every day, all day. And then we got this. I think this is like a filler issue. 346. Anybody want to hop in? You're more than welcome to. You want to show your crap too, the same way I'm showing my crap. You're more than welcome. This is a big damn lot.
Yeah, let's keep seeing.
And then we got this.
You've got some interesting stuff in this lot.
I know it's these are fun lots because you get them for cheap and you get a whole bunch of stuff that you really could enjoy. This is the United Legend of the Batman, which is a series that I've never heard of in my life. You're the Batman guy. Have you ever heard of this?
Nope.
This is number 2. So apparently there was a number 1 of this too. Bottom tier, you just became my best friend. Look at it. I want you guys to look at this right there. Yes, Lobo is the GOAT. He is. Especially, you know what? He's my 1A or 1B. Because Hulk, I have in the same regard.
See, look at you. You're already changing.
Uh-oh, we got a guest. Who's this guy? Who is this guy?
Oh
my God! We got mine.
What's up? I have that lot. That Batman book. That's a good little run. It's only
You
like
actually heard of it?
Yeah, it's only got 4 issues. It's like a little 4-issue thing they did.
I've never heard of it.
Story.
It's not bad.
I'm fascinated by it.
You gotta go get the other 4.
I think I might have
or
to.
the other 3. Yeah.
And then I got this thing, number 326 of the Uncanny X-Men. Pretty cool cover, by the way.
That is pretty cool.
I think this is Joe Maggioretti or what's his Maggioretti? Yeah, I was right.
Yeah.
I got a good memory.
Maggioretti.
Yeah.
No, I like him. He's got that weird kind of art. It works well. Lot 61. What the hell is he writing here? Can you guys tell what this says? Nice and cute. What the hell is he giving me? He's writing me cute letters on here in the back.
He's telling you hidden messages. He's like, this is for that cute guy right here.
Oh, that's what it is. This was something that he sent me. That this was signed. This was part of that
there
thing.
You
go. Another one of these pulls. He said this was a hit. I don't know if it's a hit or not. But Wolverine Weapon X signed number 9. Don't know much about this series. I haven't read any of these books.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But the fact that it's signed, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then we got Amazing Spider-Man number 1, flashback or -1. So this is better than getting a Amazing Spider-Man 1 because this one came before. So make sure you go running and get more of these.
Yeah, negative.
It's not 1. It's -1.
That's right.
Better than 0, isn't it?
Right. -1.
I don't know. -1. We got -1. I got it. It's mine. All mine. It's gonna be worth $1 billion. And then we got Legion of Superheroes, annual number 2. Somebody apparently gets married here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And every time somebody gets married, all kinds of shenanigans happen, and like somebody comes in and tries to break it up, and
never get married.
I love the wedding. I love comic wedding issues.
Book right there. You heard him.
Hopefully, this doesn't disappoint me. Hopefully, somebody comes in and causes all kind of ruckus during the wedding. And then we got Thunderbolts number 51, which I don't think this is like an original run. Did they make multiple runs of Thunderbolts?
Volumes or?
I thought that was only a volume 1. I mean, I don't think they did 2.
Well, now they have.
It doesn't look the same way as the ones I remember in the 90s.
Well, no,
I collected Thunderbolts in the 90s. There's something very distinctly different about the title, and I don't think this is the same kind of run. There's something very distinctly different about it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. And then we got Superman, 111.
Thunderbolts with Red Hulk.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost with Thunderbolts. I know the initials thing. I think I collected the first like 10, 20 issues of it when it first came out. It was a really novel thought, and that was about it. This is just another Superman 111. If there's anything significant about it, put it in the chat. I don't think it is. This is a great cover.
Yeah, that's a good Teen
That's
Titans one.
New Teen Titans #2.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know if there's anything significant about it, but this cover is killer, in my opinion.
George Perez, baby.
Perez, he's so he doesn't get the love he really should.
Oh, he's my
I
favorite.
love Prince, man. Yeah, I mean, he's so to point out when it's his work. That's how. I mean, I've never seen a bad Perez.
And he's probably. I mean, I think he's done with cons because of his health. So you're never going to get one signed or anything.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I mean, he was. I would say about 3-4 years ago, the last time I was at Baltimore, he was there, and he looked really, really bad. So, I mean, I felt bad for him, but somebody said I don't remember what they said he had problems with, but he's had health issues. So I doubt he'll
That's a
be
shame
out.
because honestly, he is one of my all-time favorites. Like,
yeah.
I want to see him live for a million years.
Him and John Byrne are my top two right off the bat.
Byrne's great. Byrne is really, really great.
And
like, he's definitely in my top. Like, I have very distinct tastes when it comes to art. I could really appreciate a lot of different styles. For example, Simon Beasley is by far, my personal favorite, just for his distinct style.
Right.
Byrne actually is the guy that I affiliate anything great that came out of the 80s. I affiliate with Byrne.
Oh yeah.
I think he was the premier guy during that time. Even though Perez was doing some great stuff during that time, Byrne was on fire. He was doing great stuff. How's it going, Uzumaki? But Mike,
this right as you said, on fire. Like there's a real fire going on somewhere.
And it's at my place.
They're after you.
That's mine.
That was you?
Yeah. We have a bad storm going on here, and people can't drive in it.
Where you live, Jim?
I'm in Maryland. Yeah, we have a bad storm coming up through here, and it's just we've had bad accidents.
This is right up your alley, Mike. Harley Quinn. Let me see. Look at this freaking stack. Look at this stack of crap I got.
I see the next. It's not crap. It's $1 billion.
It's a lot of crap.
It's not
good crap.
It's not space kitty turds yet. So
it's good crap. It's my crap, but it's crap. You know. Harley Quinn #3. These are right up your alley. Harley Quinn #11. I've never read an issue of Harley Quinn.
It's fun.
These are going to be my firsts.
I wouldn't say it's like
Look, Power Girl's in here. Look at this.
But it's fun.
Quite provocative in this issue. And then I got this Steve Rogers Super Soldier #1 from the Heroic Age.
The Heroic Age.
Don't know much about this.
Nope.
This is a dynamite cover. It's Captain America 615.1. But look at this cover. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's dope. I like it.
He's like, oh man. I like this. I don't get the 0.1, 0.2, 0.5 to whatever.
I was going to say the same thing. I don't understand it either.
I really don't understand it. I'm completely lost when it comes to it.
Hey, Chip.
How's it going, Chip? Oh, somebody just came out. We got another guy here. Who is this? Oh, it's Circumstances.
What up, y'all? How we doing?
Welcome aboard.
It's been a while since I jumped in. I figured I'd see what's up.
Have you jumped in on one of my streams before? I don't think you have.
Never on yours, no. This is my first time, so thank you for letting me in.
You're a journey virgin.
Hey, not anymore.
We're going to be careful not to pop your cherry too bad.
He's breaking you out.
I'm uncomfortable.
See what happens? See what happens? I put a box with a shoebox packing on the thumbnail, and all of a sudden I get an all-star squad.
I didn't even.
Everybody loves a train wreck.
I didn't even
I
look
was
at
just
that.
curious more than anything. I was like, oh my lord.
I'm
what is
actually
he getting in
really
that?
curious about that box, and I'm doing everything I can to delay to get it because I feel my blood pressure already starting to boil
Mhm.
as I'm getting closer to opening up that box, and I really don't know how I'm going to react. You're going to get a really genuine reaction out of me
Oh, I'm sure.
because I don't know how I'm going to take whatever packing is in there. I really don't.
I don't know. We got some mellow comic journey tonight. We haven't. There hasn't been a whole lot of oh yeahs. There hasn't been. I mean, you're kind of
I'm very sheepish right now. I'm very conservatively going into this because
Is that a first? Sheepish? What?
yes.
Yeah, I know,
sheepish.
right?
Sheepish. It's a word, and if
So,
it's not a word, it's my word.
so
No,
was
it's
this,
a word.
was
I'm
this
just
an
saying
eBay lot right here that you're showing?
What's that?
This is an one whole lot that you picked up in eBay.
Yep.
Mhm.
No,
Oh
no.
my God.
This is a lot that I got from an auctioneer. He had a
okay.
pull box that I was getting random books out of, and he was doing them 12 for $30.
Okay.
And he was throwing in an extra book every time you get 12 for 30. And they were selling them individually, one for $4. But
Mhm.
I was going to do one for $4 if he was doing 12 for 30. So he's a good seller. If you ever run into him, Peck's decent and but really an honest and good guy. This is a really shit book, by the way. Terror 5. I said they were all winners that came in here. This I think is one of the duds that came in here.
Yeah.
For the most part, most of the stuff is cool, but they're not all going to be. Oh, this was a nice one. This
Yeah,
is,
not bad. Fantastic Four.
yeah, this is a fun, nice shape.
That's the next one now.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing that.
This is a good one too. Look at this, Howard the Duck,
Hey.
And a
Look at
new.
it.
Yeah.
And it's the island of Dr. Bong.
Right. Yeah. I think that's.
Dr. Bong, baby.
Oh my
Can't go
lord.
Dr. Bong.
I don't know. Is this a Dr. Bong first appearance?
Might
And
be.
it's a newsstand too. Look at this. I might have hit the jackpot. Another $1 billion book. First appearance of Dr. Bong. And or maybe it's not. I don't know. But it is an appearance of Dr. Bong. It's a newsstand, and he's gonna be in the MCU tomorrow. And you heard it here first. And everybody go run and get a copy so this could turn into $1 billion and I could retire.
Could
And then we
be.
got this
Wow.
Daredevil
It is.
323.
It is. I'm
I
looking it
like
up.
that
It is the
cover.
first appearance of Dr. Bond.
Dr. Bong. Yeah. I was about to say.
Oh, look at this jackpot.
One of
Thought it
Howard
was.
the Duck's arch nemesis.
Yeah, that's his the arch nemesis.
Is this worth anything? Just out of curiosity.
If you have the
30.
variant, it's can go as high as in good shape is $50.
Oh, look
See?
at that. I don't know.
I
if
don't
it's
know
a-
what makes that the variant versus the regular cover. They looked exactly the same.
I haven't checked
I
on
hate when
any
they
on
do
the
that.
any insides of any of these. I
How
don't know
do
if any
you-
of them are Mark Jewelers. If they're Mark Jewelers,
Mark
Hey.
Jewell.
I mean, how do you? Oh wait, 30. Is it 35 center?
no, it's 30 cents.
All right,
30.
then you don't have the variant because that's what makes it
Son of
different.
a bitch.
Now
So
you're at
you're-
$3.
You're just worth like 5 cents now. Just give it to one of us.
So it's gonna be $35 billion.
Yeah, the variant is a 35 center. That's what
God.
it is.
Damn you, Dr. Bong. Anyway, this is a nice cover. I don't know anything
I
past
like
the
that
cover, but
Daredevil.
whatever the case is.
Yeah, I
If
don't
you
know
guys
that
want
one.
to show anything off, just let me cut me off. Please delay
What?
me from getting to that shoebox.
I love
you
that
can
cover,
show off
man.
Whatever you want. Venom Funeral Pyre number 3.
All right.
For all you
Second,
Venom FOMO freaks, here's a good Venom book.
Yeah, it is a good Venom look.
I think it's a shitty miniseries, by the way. I remember this as a kid.
I didn't. Yeah, it wasn't a great read, but it's still a Venom book. Or early
But
Venom or whatever.
but it's Venom, so you gotta get it.
I like the next one better.
This is great.
Just 'cause it's
I
Moon
like a lot
Knight.
of this Moon Knight stuff. Not because of all the FOMO, but I just always liked Moon Knight.
See, now I like that art of Moon Knight better than Bill Sienkiewicz, and that's just me.
You mean today's run?
No, this one right here that you're showing.
You like this better than today's series?
Oh no, today's series isn't drawn by him. I don't think.
Who's drawing today's series? I
The
forget.
new Moon Knight is being drawn by
I know
Well,
Steve
they-
McNiven's doing the
yeah,
covers.
I think so.
Oh, you talk about the original Bronze Age.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I love those covers. A lot of those covers.
Some of
Well,
them are hit or miss with me. But yeah, I'm just not a Bill Sienkiewicz fan of his art as much. I don't know why.
I don't like a lot of the ones that you see. Like, there's one that floats around, and everybody, because it's some kind of first appearance of some witch woman that's on the cover or whatever.
Right,
Scarlet
right.
something. The Scarlet. I don't know. Whatever her
Yeah.
name is. I don't like that kind of card. I like the ones that are the very simple. It's almost like the original negative type of covers. The ones that
Right.
are black and white with that are very bold and in your face. I love those covers.
Right.
Those are the ones that always resonate with me. And then look, Star Wars guys. I need help. What is this?
I don't own any Star Wars books at all.
Star Wars Blood
Yeah, I
Ties.
know the
I have
movie,
no
not
idea
the
what the
book.
hell this is.
I did not fall down that rabbit. It's a cool cover. I mean,
It
that
is,
is definitely a
it
cool
is
cover.
number one, so I'm happy.
You know,
I don't know if anything happens in it, but I mean,
and I
it's
got
a
number 3 here.
It's got
So that's
Boba.
something. I don't know
yeah,
what that
I mean,
means.
it's got Boba Fett, man. That's dope. Boba
It's got
Fett.
it
You
right
should
there.
definitely.
This guy writes
That
stuff out
might,
of
that
that.
might be like
135.
some of
Nice
Boba's
cuts.
origin stories right there, or something like that.
Yeah, Uzi,
I
you know
need some-
what's up,
I need
man.
some
Stephen
serious Star
Platt,
Wars help.
baby.
Here's more
What-
Star Wars.
Yeah, Dr. Aphra. Yeah.
Number 14. I don't know who the hell Dr. Aphra is. I have number 1.
From what I understand, she's like she's sort of like an Indiana Jones
It's a
type
woman?
character. Yeah,
Yeah.
but she's like an Indiana Jones type character that Darth Vader hires to look for
Track down
something
artifacts.
for.
So,
Yeah,
So this girl is Dr. Aphra?
yeah,
See, when I'm thinking of Dr. Aphra, I'm thinking like just from the name, I'm thinking it's like a James Bond villain or something.
That
This
always
is
reminds me of Doctor Who.
this is like I started reading them. I don't know, like I got number 1, and that was part of another big lot that I got too. I don't go out targeting a lot of these Star Wars books. I like the original Marvel run,
hmm
just from a personal standpoint. I like that
So-
run because I like reading them back then. But the new stuff, I'm lost. I'm so lost. This
You
is
just have to pick it up and start reading, you know.
this is actually a pretty good one.
It's
Sin City.
Yeah,
The-
and the Babe wore red.
Oh, War. I was about to say whore, but okay. The Babe War Red. This is actually pretty cool. I like Sin City stuff. I like that Frank Miller run.
I think
And
it's
then-
like the 5th series.
I just get a kick out of all the Sin City stuff. Uncanny Avengers, number 28. When the hell did the Avengers become uncanny?
2000 and something.
Why?
2013 maybe.
Why would it be uncanny? And this is Captain America number 1.
Hey, that's from that era, like the Marvel Now. That's when they kind of that was when they rejumped Marvel. That's when we got Kamala Khan, and from that whole
Mhm.
generation. And
I don't know
Marvel-
what run this is from, but okay, we got it. You know, so this is a big stack. I gotta put this stuff away because it's gonna topple over and crush me. Give me a second.
right on.
You guys want to show off anything?
Yeah, I'll
I
show some stuff.
love stacks. Here, let me
I'll show
show
you some
my
stuff.
new one. I got this recently, and I'm just so happy.
I knew you. Yeah, see, I knew you were gonna show some nice house.
Oh,
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Hold on, let
Trying
me
to
make
get
you
this-
big. Let me make
Trying to
you
get
big.
the glare
Oh,
off
that's my
of it.
favorite cover out of that whole lot.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
what
cool.
is that number 6 or something?
That's
number
number one, and it's a
Number
John
one.
Gallagher variant.
Did you
and
just recently get that?
I did, yeah.
Hey, do you
I've
mind? Do you mind letting me know how much you paid for that?
I was 71 shipping included. It was 61, but then with shipping it was 71.
See,
So I
that's my
paid quite a
problem. I'm
bit.
too damn cheap to pay $71 for it. I keep seeing
I
them.
am too.
I
I
keep
usually
seeing-
am too.
I keep
but
seeing
for
them
that
go up for
one-
like 60, 70 bucks, 100 bucks. I'm like, I'm not paying you damn 60, 70 bucks for a damn thing. And I keep trying to get it for 20 bucks and nobody will sell it to me for 20 bucks. And I'm getting annoyed.
Yeah.
It's like that. That's a smart way to be though. You shouldn't be spending that much, but for that particular one, I mean, I just had to have it. It
Well,
was
Right.
you
one
know
of
what
those
it is?
things.
When it comes
You
to
can see
like,
it when you
newer
put it
books,
on.
I'm really cheap. Maybe I'm stupid when it comes to the modern books.
No, I'm stupid. It's stupid to pay that much money. It
know,
really
I want
is
that. I
dumb.
wanted that 1 in 25 they did with all the symbols on it. Did you ever see that one?
I
The
think
1 in
I
20
did. Yeah.
Man,
I
oh,
don't like that copy as much as I like that. That by far is my favorite copy that they made of Nice House on the Lake.
right.
It's my favorite too. I usually prefer virgins too, but on that particular cover, I think the trade dress is it makes
Yeah.
it better.
Oh yeah.
Nice, yeah.
It almost makes it look like a movie.
It reminds me of Fast Times at Ridgemont High,
Yeah.
which is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
It
that's
sure does.
that's a killer pickup. And you know
Yeah.
what? At the
TV
end of the
Kids,
day,
baby.
if this really catches fire, number one,
Yeah.
I think that's the book.
I don't think
See?
I can part with this one, man. I'm getting that one slabbed, and
I
I
was gonna
think that's a
say-
keeper.
Yeah, that's a keeper. Also, like your
I think
poster in
that's
the
going to be the
back
book
back
that's
there.
going to catch the best value out of all of them. Yeah, it's by far the best looking one, in my personal opinion. Even past a lot of the exclusives that I've seen. I saw a lot of the store exclusives that they did. Not thrilled with them. Oh, that's a nice cover too.
I like that
That's
one.
that Raph
Well,
Grassetti
that was-
comic Tom.
Yeah, the comic
Mm.
Tom. You got
That is a
Slab.
really nice cover. You
Got a
do the
9/8.
Comic Tom mystery boxes.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
doing it since March.
Uh-huh.
That's a nice cover. He has some
That's his
really.
best month.
Did you see what he's releasing this month?
It's a nice
Did-
Venom cover.
That is probably the best Venom cover I've ever seen somebody do.
I really like the House of Slaughter cover from Davey Go too.
There's been a lot of good ones that he's had, the exclusives, you know.
He
I
does a
started
good
in
job.
March. I started in March, and it is way better than it was when I started. He's really added to it. I'm happy with it.
I didn't like the Dr. Seuss stuff that he did, but I know why he did it, so that was okay.
I love it.
I haven't- I haven't subscribed to him, and every month I say to myself, maybe I should subscribe and get his mystery box. The biggest thing that holds me back is he's doing a lot of the variants, and I really like the old stuff. Like I
would
really
just
do.
do it. I would just do it when he has a exclusive you like. You know,
Right.
he tells you every month, so you can see exactly
Yeah.
what you're going.
So you're not
It's all-
obligated to do it every month.
You can just cancel. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can cancel
have until,
anytime.
I thought
I
it was
think
like
you have
an
until the
annual
16th
kind of subscription
of the
thing.
month.
So I could just do 1 month and that's it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
You have
Oh,
till
so
the
maybe
16th
that's what I'll
to
do
sign
then.
up.
Maybe that's what
Oh,
I'll do. Maybe I'll pick up that Venom thing. That looks freaking insane.
I always wonder how many he has. It has to be when you look at the photos of their warehouse. It does seem like they have quite a few subscribers.
Right.
Oh, I'm sure.
curious about
I'm sure he's probably had print runs of at least 2,000-3,000 copies of each one.
I'm
he does.
thinking 3,500 or so. I think.
Yeah.
I think he always sells out. I think he always sells out before. Like I don't think
Nah,
he's.
I think the only time he ever sold out was with June, with that one I just showed you. The
The
something
Something
is killing the
is
children. That was
I
the
remember
month that they were.
He might sell
pulling
out,
back.
but I think he always has a reserve set for himself. He's got to hold like a couple hundred copies at least for himself every time to sell in the aftermarket later on.
I'm gonna have to
Could-
look that up, Nicole. I've been wondering what it's an homage. It really hits Fast Times at Ridgemont is what hits me, but I know that's not what it is.
Yeah.
It could be that Playboy homage, because I think I know the one she's talking about, because it does remind me of something, and I can't quite place it down.
Which cover is she talking about? Not the one not the one that we just saw.
The one on the
that I
wall.
showed you. The nice. I think she's talking about this one, right?
No,
Yeah.
that's not a nice house on. That's not a fast times on.
No, I'm not saying it is. I'm saying it reminds me of that.
That's what- yeah,
the
that's
scene.
the-
It almost gives me vibes of, remember that movie Almost Famous?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it's not. I know that it's not, but it's got that nostalgia look to it. I don't think it's necessarily something specific that it's homaging. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's
I'm
something
looking
that's
up
right
this
in our face.
Playboy cover. And if
To
this
me-
is it, then the cover is way better than this Playboy cover. That's for
is
sure.
that it?
You should pull it
Yeah,
up.
I saw it.
Oh, I guess you're not on the PC, are you? Oh
No.
man.
No, you don't have to share, but I'm like, you've seen it. Does it compare? Which, do you feel like it's an homage to that?
Not really.
Well, if
but
you tell me what Playboy
not
cover it is,
really.
maybe I could look it up.
I just searched Playboy 1956 cover and it pulled right up.
Did it really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It kind of, if I had to say from a movie, if I had to say from that era, it'd be the Ferris Bueller movie when they're at the pool, like when he gets
Yeah.
all emo and depressed. But that whole scene was just her in the
Sure.
pool.
Is she
But
wearing
she
a red
was-
suit in that scene?
Yeah, and that's
Okay,
like,
yeah, that works.
kind of.
I'm going with you, bro. I think it's Fast Times all the way. Phoebe
But it
Cates
could
in
be
that red
Fast
bikini.
Times.
Come on.
Yeah, it could.
It was the bomb.
It's
she
got a
was
little
showing-
bit of that vibe, but I don't remember a poster or anything like that or
Well, there
cover.
wasn't no poster or anything about it,
It
but
just
he's just
reminded
saying
us
when I
of-
see it, he thinks about,
Yeah, like
that
nostalgia.
movie. Yeah, a little nostalgia.
It does
There
give me
wasn't
that
no poster
vibe.
of
It really does. Yeah, you're right. It does give that vibe.
Yeah.
Jim, you got anything you want to show off?
I can show some stuff that I got off my buddy Macho. I'd put this in a video, but I don't know if anybody's looking at it. But
Well, hold on.
He,
Hold on a second. I was completely rude to circumstances. What else you
He-
have? Was that
Oh
it?
no, you do. No, I got more stuff, but no, let him go, man.
All right, we'll keep rotating. That way we don't
Yeah.
dominate. We'll go jump back and forth for everybody. Then I'll show off what's in this box. I know what's in this box. This is a couple slabs that I got. I'll do
nice.
that right after Jim shows off his stuff, and then I'll give circumstances a chance.
All right. My buddy Macho needed to sell some books he had. He had some emergency situations, and I had a little bit of money left over from Baltimore Comic-Con. And if you want to see that, I have a video of that, but you have to go look at it. I'm not showing all that stuff.
I saw it already.
Yeah, but I didn't have any Ironheart
Ironheart.
speckage, so I think that's a pretty nice cover. So I got that
I
one.
might. I mean,
All
just
right,
for the-
guys, write that book down. That's going to be another $1 billion. $1
Yeah,
billion, because it's
Let's-
Ironheart.
this is
Little
the other
girl
one.
Iron Man.
I
I
think
am
this is
expecting
like the-
Ironheart.
Second
Beta Ray Bill.
Beta Ray Bill, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's the third Beta Ray Bill. First,
yeah.
Stormbreaker.
And this is what he threw in, just because that's how he rolls. He threw the second print of New Mutants,
That's
Second
dope.
print.
but
So
it
nice.
has this black thing right here, so I don't know what you call that.
Every single copy I've ever had in my hands have had
Yeah.
that black box.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
too.
what
I
is
think
that?
it's because I think it came bagged, and I think
Yeah, that's what I think.
Like
it
Like
is.
polybagged or something.
yeah, and I think
Yeah.
on the outside of the poly bag, if I don't remember, that's where the barcode would have been.
Okay.
Like, if I don't remember right, because I think the Death of Superman, when you open it up and you look at where
Oh
that
yeah,
image,
good point. Right.
yeah, it's black too.
And then this is the
Well, the facsimile.
facsimile, which I'll never
Which
have the real
everybody
one, so it's
should have a
I don't-
copy of, because we all have to have a fake Miles Morales. We have to have it.
Fake mom.
fine. And then this is just random
that's
Web of
nice.
Spider-Man. It was in that Maximum
Maximum
Carnage run.
Carnage.
But I had
Yeah.
that whole set. Now this is good because I decided I was going to try to get these, and I have to go and pull them all out and see how far I've gotten. The 25th anniversary
Love them.
issues.
Love them.
I love them too.
I actually have been piecing it together. Maybe one of these boxes I have that lot in. I've been waiting for a set of like a good chunk of those covers to come to me.
Right, and he just threw these in for free. That was
Oh,
not
those
something
are
I
awesome.
ordered. That was a freebie. Now this is the last piece that I did buy from him. It's a slab. It's
Hey, Bishop.
Extra printing, right?
yeah, it's the second print, not the first print, because it's in gold and whatnot. And I don't care
Uh-huh.
about 9/8 and not all that crap. I said, look,
Uh-huh.
man, if you're giving me, I'm not going to tell you the price was really ridiculous.
As long as you
I mean,
got
it
it as a reasonable price.
That's what I mean. Like he was giving stuff away, in my opinion. I was like, okay, do what you got to do. So that was it. That's what I got from Macho.
Those 25th anniversary covers are getting some real heat. I think there's becoming a real niche sect of people that have been really going after all those covers.
Yeah, I
A
just
lot
think
of
they're
people.
cool. think
I
they're
actually
cool.
just won auction on it last night. No, I gotta make an offer that was accepted for one of the really hard ones to get. There was a Master of the Universe one that's a bitch and a half to get.
I have never seen that out in the wild anywhere. I mean, and I'm
they're
always
selling
looking
them at
for
least 30-40 bucks everywhere minimum
Yeah.
in shitty shape. So I was lucky enough to find one as part of a He-Man lot. I didn't really want the other books, but because of the price that I got it got buried. Like where people weren't noticing that was one of the books, I think
Yeah.
personally, and I was able to get sneak in and grab that book. Very hard to do. There's another Muppet Babies one. That's
Yeah,
another,
that one I've never seen either.
another real bitch to get.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
super expensive. There's a Care Bears one that's super expensive. You can find the Heathcliff one for cheap, but
Right.
I don't
for
have
some
any.
reason the really obscure ones are hard to do. So let me show you what I got here.
Yeah.
These are actually 2 slabs that I got.
And bigging yourself. There you go.
I'm making myself big. These actually came from another auctioneer online, J1A Bob. I don't know if anybody knows him. He's solid seller. So again, I'm a sucker. You put pull boxes in plates and you do that kind of thing. Like, ooh, what am I gonna win? What am I gonna win? I always like
The
getting
mystery.
there's a mystery. If the price is right. So he had a pull box that was all slabs in it.
Mm-hmm.
Should I have gotten it? Should I not have gotten it? I don't know. Let's see what is market. Muppets one I regret not snagging in a poor condition. Yeah, honestly, if you find that Muppet one, no matter what the condition, there's always going to be a buyer out there for that book. It's super hard to get. One, you got the Muppet freaks that love Muppets and they'll buy anything Muppets. 2, you got the Jim Henson people. They love that stuff. 3, you got the 25th anniversary freaks like myself that loves anything with that border all around and wants to be a completionist. And then you got the obscure people that just collect random stuff. So you can't go like that's one of those books. You see it for a reasonable price, you grab it. I'm not telling you to pay $500 for it, but you grab it at a reasonable price. But again, I'm not giving financial advice to anybody. So will you buy whatever you want, and if you lose all your money, that's your problem, not mine. We always got to put these disclaimers up, guys.
So I see the back. I see it's DC.
Let's see these slabs. Quit
All right,
stalling.
let's
Let's
see
go.
the slabs.
Yeah.
I know.
So these
see
slabs
DC.
were in the full box for 120 a piece.
All right.
Okay. Now, did I get my money's worth? I don't know. Let's see what I got here.
Let's see.
First
Buy
book.
what you like what you buy.
Black Adam.
What book is this?
I don't know. Let's see.
Black
Like
Adam,
That's a
Endless
good
Winter
one.
Special #1.
Oh man, if it was number 3, boy, you'd be a billionaire.
Yeah, this one is only worth about $250,000.
That's still a
But
nice cover though. I
I'll
like
take
Yeah.
it. Honestly, this is a hot book. I was actually
Ooh, I see
I
the
was
next one.
okay with this book.
Yeah,
Is it a
that's
book
not bad.
it. Cool.
Is it a book that I purposely would have went to go buy? No.
No.
But getting it as a pull, I was okay because I could have done worse. So I was happy with this. It's a nice cover. Will I end up keeping it at the end of the day? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. The cover's getting me to want to keep it. But I'm not a Black Adam fan. That's the thing.
Yeah, that movie's gonna be lit.
Movie's coming. Yeah,
Do
movie's
Yeah.
coming.
do I sit on it and like when some kind of crazy spec news comes out, I just throw it up there?
It's
I don't
out
know.
there, baby. The Rock is playing him.
No, dude.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with The Rock, man. You just can't
No.
go wrong.
I saw it on eBay. It's selling for like about $200, $250, that kind of thing.
I mean,
Maybe I'll
you
just
know.
hold it. And it is 9.8.
I think
not
that DC might be getting ready to do
CBCS,
some good
but that's
stuff.
okay. I'm not a big stickler for if it's a 9.8 and it's a CBCS or a CGC. I'm fine with it if it's CBCS. I'm
Yeah.
okay with it. If it's a PGX, I'd be worried.
Yeah.
A
As
PGX.
long as they don't crap the bed with the movie, which I don't think The Rock is going to let them do, that thing will
Yeah.
do nothing but increase in value.
I can't
It could.
imagine they're not gonna build up to a battle with Superman, which could be pretty dope, man. I can't imagine
Yeah.
that's not where they're going.
I mean, they got some
Jerry wants
bangers.
to know what year was that book right there?
I'll tell you right now, Jerry.
2 years. 2 years ago.
It's actually the 2000. It's February 2021 Boss Logic variant.
Yeah, I knew
That's
that was
what
a
they're
new
calling
book.
it.
Yeah.
Is it Endless Winter come out like 2019? It was like right
It says
before.
2021 on it.
So it
So
came out this year. Yeah.
Did it?
did this came out and caught fire right away.
Yeah.
I know.
And
know
I'm
there's
sure
some
that the
report-
news that's in there hasn't helped it like go down. It's just going up because of that. So the other one I got was crossover number 1.
Mm.
That's
this-
dope. Tron,
this
I
Tron
like
on
the
it?
cover.
Damn. I didn't even know they had Tron. On
This is
there.
actually an AMKM exclusive cover. The store exclusive Virgin cover. They made a trade and a Virgin. Cover swipe from Tron movie 1982. It's a nice cover. It's a nice cover. I have this already, actually, raw, not in slab. So I don't know if I really want to keep this one either. You know, so
Hey, click that on the chat.
these were
Congrats.
random slabs that I got. They cost me 120 a piece. Would I have done it again if I knew I was going to get these books guaranteed? Probably not, because they're not really making me jump out of my skin about them. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Am I regretful? No, because I got my money's worth as far as what they was worth. Like this thing is probably like 100, 150 bucks, you know, and this thing I know is selling for 2+. So balance it out. I got my money's worth. They cost me $220 a piece, and that's shipped that I got them. I mean, $120 a piece and shipped.
Yeah.
Congratulations, William. By the way, everybody
Yeah.
say congratulations to William.
Congratulations.
I'm jealous. I want another baby.
And
I
hey,
want
Jerry.
no more babies.
I
I'm
want
done with
another one.
babies. But congratulations to you.
Congratulations. It was a boy or a girl?
Yeah.
What do you have, a boy or a girl?
He did not say
He did
yet.
not say.
Or-
He just
or-
said
are,
baby
are we
number
allowed?
2.
Are we allowed to say boy or girl anymore?
No,
Yes.
Come on now.
I don't know. I don't know.
He had a boy.
I don't know anything anymore. Is it
They're
okay to
trying-
say boy? Is it okay to say girl? Should we say maybe he got twins? That would be cool.
Congrats on
No.
the baby boy. Do we
Congrats
have a
on the-
name? Do we have a name?
Congratulations.
Yeah, do we have a boy number 2?
That is
Ooh,
awesome.
2 boys. Boys are harder.
The Albright brothers.
That is
Coming
that
at
is-
ya.
that is
Brothers.
awesome, guys. All right, and this is another little package. You might as well just open this one up before I get to the shoebox.
Cameron.
Very nice. Very nice.
Speaking
Well,
of
congratulations on baby Cameron.
Ironheart spec, I got both these back 9/8.
Wait, let's see what you got. Let's make you big. Come here. Let's show off your big guns.
Nice.
2 9/8s. I bought these from an auction from a friend, and I was not sure they were 9/8, so I was super pumped. I plan to sell these when Ironheart spec hits. Get some money back and buy some more books, like Nice House on the Lakes for $70.
So, did you get those books by design for keepers or to sell them?
To sell. Everything I slabbed, I mean to sell, except for I slabbed this Something is Killing the Children 1 and 16 with the intention of slabbing or with the intention of selling. Dang, you cannot see that.
And now you just want to keep it.
I want to keep, man. I can't let these go, man.
No, I don't blame you. I mean, I'm not crazy about that story, but you know, if you love it, you love it.
I am very.
Is the
crazy.
value on that foil Something to Kill the Children holding?
I think it's coming down now, but I don't think that you can ever go wrong with Something is Killing Children. I don't.
I mean, I got it. I don't have it slabbed. I don't know what to do. I think it's a 9.8. Yeah, I probably could slab it.
gotta be careful with
I got the
fingerprints
8th
on
print too. Like everybody and their mother has the 8th print. Oh, hold on a second. What do we got
what's the
there?
Heathcliff? Yeah.
Wait, wait, wait,
Guys,
you guys show it off on the big screen. Wait,
I don't have any of those 25th anniversary, but I do have a lot of and look, there's your where is it? Right there, the There's your newsstand, you know.
Heathcliff was my jam as a kid, man.
Holy shit, he's got a Heathcliff newsstand. What number is that?
There you go.
Wow.
Dope, man.
Heathcliff and Space People. They're gonna make a movie about that. Run out and get that issue.
Oh, he's inside. Look, there's like mice dancing. You know, there's like he's flying around and killing mice in the house, bro.
Those are just fun books. Honestly,
That
those
was
Yeah,
the-
that's just a
they're
fun
fun.
book. That would be a book
they're
for
fun
me.
books to have.
That was before the PC culture, you know, because you can't have like
Yeah, mouse kills.
man. And
I used to love that cartoon too.
Yeah, I used to watch it all the time, man.
here you go.
I remember the song of that, Muppet Babies.
Muppet Babies was my favorite.
That was a fun one too.
Very nice books.
I love that. I'm jealous of that one.
They have some good art, though. You know, I mean, I like
I'm,
my-
I'm jealous.
The
of that
art
one.
was actually really, really good for a like a super kids book. It was really, really done well.
there you go.
And they
Oh,
look
man.
clean too. They look in good shape.
I guess they favored Gonzo. He's in the little top box.
Have you had those, Mike, or you just picked them up?
No, these were actually mine that my mom gave me back. She kept some of my comics because all my collection got stolen. But so all this is like redone. But no, these were like mine growing up, and she did keep some of them. I don't know why she kept Muppet Babies, but hey, cool, right?
That's dope.
Honestly, I never see Muppet Babies anymore in the damn.
Yeah.
I
They have
mean,
a new one. There's a new version. I don't like it because I don't like the way it's drawn.
that's all I got. But that is the like Michael Jackson when they were doing the
Yeah,
Like,
very nice.
see Fozzie, and he's in the Michael
That's
Jackson.
dope, man.
I get a kick out of those books. I really do. They're fun books.
All right, that's what I wanted to show. Now, what you got? What you got? I saw you.
Let's see what we got in there.
Thanks, Jerry.
Circumstance. You got something else you wanted to show off?
No, go. I mean, I have more I can show, but why are you stalling? Let's see
Show
what
show
you
one
got.
more
Yeah,
thing.
I wanna see
I'm
that
stalling
box.
because I don't want to get to that shoe box.
All right. Let's
Damn
see.
it.
Let's see.
I want to see the shoebox.
No. Okay, here's the disappointment. So I sent 11 books, and 9 of them came back 9.8s. 2 came back 9.6, and this was one of the 9.6s.
Yeah, remember? Yeah, I saw that.
And that's a huge difference in value, right?
I
From 9.6 to
know,
9.8.
man. I'm not mad though. It really is a 9.6. It's got that black cover, and there is like some black missing on the front. You can clearly see it. So it is a 9.6.
You know what? That's still a good book. You didn't overpay for it, did you?
No, I bought this off the newsstand.
All right, so you can live with it at that point. It's disappointing, but at least you didn't.
He once said 9.8, man.
I was gonna definitely sell this right now if it was a 9.8.
You know what the thing that sucks about CGC, and it really pisses me off. You know, tell us why you gave me a 9.6.
Yeah, I'm not mad about that one though. I know why they did.
Oh, you you could tell.
Yeah, I can definitely. It's a 9.6.
Right.
It's not bad.
If you could tell, then that's a different story.
Not many people have these because I sent my books in on September 28th and I got them back October 21st.
Oh, you want to see salt in your wound? See, look at this. Look at this right here.
So not many people have this one.
Look at what Glenn's writing.
Already slabbed, baby.
I tried to get that book for me. I tried to get that for Dave. I tried to get it for Roscoe. I went to like 6 different shops, man.
That's
It
a
was
nice
sold
cover.
out.
Me and SSG were talking about it the other day. One of my shops, I went to go pick it up, and I had a box, and they were. I specifically requested that cover. I went to that shop, and they were like, "Oh, we don't have any." And then behind the counter, they were already selling them for like $30 and stuff. I was like, "Oh yeah, I know what you did."
Hey, Gary, how you doing?
See, that's
Right.
why you have to have for books like that. You really have to have online accounts so that you can be an early bird. Otherwise, you run the risk of being overcharged for them. Thankfully, I got 3 of them, and I gave one of them One of them was a 9.6. I gave it to a friend of mine, but I bought all 3 from my shop, and they were just sitting on there cover price, which I was so excited about.
You talking about
Sometimes
the
you
Stray Dogs or the Iron Man?
The Iron Man Miles Morales one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice cover.
It's
Would
a
I
very
pay
nice
$20,
cover.
$30 for it day one? No.
I paid cover price.
Cover price is okay.
This was one I wanted to sell too, but it's not going for as much money as I wanted it to go for. I got 2 of these.
What's that? That looks like Jack Nicholson.
That's the Joker. That's Riccardo Federici, Joker number 1 and 25.
But I'm saying that that looks like a Jack Nicholson
Yeah,
style.
I think he purposely did that for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a great cover. I don't think I've ever seen that cover. That's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
he did. Didn't he do like 3 back to back in that run? And I know you have the one of the other ones.
I got
Yeah.
a few of
Yeah.
them, yeah.
Yeah.
But I got 2 of these 9/8s. They're not going. I mean, they're going for about $100 though, which I wanted more than that. So I don't know.
You know, it's a shame. A lot of those covers, they're beautiful covers. DC doesn't get the love it should.
I
You're
have
telling
been.
me-
I've been
You're tell-
buying more. I am straight up Marvel person, but I have been buying more DC lately. I don't even understand what's happening, man. But it's true. I mean, I buy more indie than anything else for sure. But between Marvel and DC, DC's been winning.
It really is a damn shame. Like I like a lot of the DC stuff. What do you got there?
Look, I'll show.
What's he showing off over here?
That's from 1 week, and that's indies, like including Image and stuff like that. But indies, right? And on the back, I got this is a bad week, but let's say indies, and then on the back, I got like Image and Marvel is always like this little bitty section that I have, like
I'm trying to
DC.
make it smaller.
That's indies.
You know, my indies thing has grown
That's-
exponentially over time.
That was Marvel. That one, like the one line. I try Marvel every week. I look at what's coming out, but for me, they haven't had a lot of like very interesting stuff to pull me to Marvel.
Right.
I mean, especially like right now with Nick Spencer's run of Spider-Man, like
It's
that
over.
that didn't pull me in. But now that it is over, I don't hear a lot of like fascinating things about the start of it. I've heard some good things, but I haven't heard anything that's like, oh my God, you need to read this. This is so good,
No, it
It's in
still
a holding
sucks.
pattern. I think it's in a holding pattern for whenever.
But believe me, ASM still sucks, even though they changed. They haven't done much to change anything yet. We'll see. I'm rooting for it because I love Amazing Spider-Man, but we'll see what happens. By the way, since I got you up, you want to tell us if you got any spots left for your raffle on IG?
What's up on the raffle,
Got a
y'all?
lot of spots, man. But everybody here that's with us knows. But no, okay. So I do have a raffle going. I do have a raffle going for Stray Dogs. It's $15 a spot, and it's the whole set, all first prints, and with some homages. But but it's $15 a spot on my Instagram.
What's the condition on them?
I want to say mine's like a 9.6 because honestly, I mean, and it's the way it came. There is like, even get you and show it, but I mean, that might be my judging it. It might not even be anything because it's the way it came.
The way I look at it, if they're 9.4s and over, can't go wrong with that whole set because it's gonna get tough. We lost Mike.
This is
Now you
not
gotta
a.
have to get some stuff.
No, I went to go get it. This is not a reader copy.
Well,
This is
I thought the cops were knocking on the door, or the shootings outside like last time.
It happens. I live in the hood. No, this isn't like the copy that I read and reviewed. That's mine. I don't ever plan to get because I love the series. But no, like right here, it has like one little tick.
You got that little
Yeah.
nick over there.
That's probably enough to make it a 9.
Is it color breaking? I can't tell from the
Yeah.
selection.
It's color breaking.
It's color breaking.
All right, so you're probably in that 9.2, 9.4 level, right around there.
It's probably still a 9.6.
You
If
think
that's
so?
all there is. If that's all there is, yeah.
Other than that, there's no. I mean, like all the borders. I mean,
I'm an
No,
expert
but-
now. I sent in the submission.
Well, that's why I like raffles at the price that you go in.
Yeah.
If you get them all at that price, hey, you can't
some
go
of the
wrong.
I am
That's
so
true.
glad I bought multiple copies of the whole Stray Dogs run. Except I didn't have multiple copies of one, but of everything else, I bought multiple copies.
Okay, so that's the secret is I'm mixing matching like because I bought 2 sets, right? And I went like regular covers on some of them, and I went like homage on the other ones. And like this is what this is because my homage of number 2 I don't want to get rid of, and like
Yeah.
my homage for number 3 I was like, yeah, I could part with Annabelle, you know. I mean, it's a mix and match of like my collection and the reader collection, I guess you can say. But
There's something about that art that freaks me out, man. They should not be having
I love
Disney
that.
style art for that type of story.
Yes, they should. It's dope. I love it.
It freaks me out, man.
I mean, there's some people that I would not recommend this book to because, like, I know my boy Glenn that's in the chat. He does not do well with like dogs being killed in any fashion, you know. So like, I know like the second he gets to a certain spot in this book, you know, he'd be like, "Nope, I can't read it. I'm done," you know. Because it's not. I mean, it's got a great ending, so you can't say it doesn't have a. I mean, would you say that, Circum? I mean, it's got a happy ending, but I mean, as far as like the overall book, it's not a happy book. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. I didn't think it was that. Like, if you're not into scary stuff, I don't think it was scary at all. Really, it was
It's not
just
scary.
interesting.
No, I don't think it's scary at all. It looks.
I like how they tied it together. I was really
the
worried about how
art
they
messes
did it.
me up a little bit. Like I'm thinking I'm gonna see like a Disney cartoony kind of thing, and all of a sudden you see something like really dark.
That's the whole point, though, right? Like that's the whole thing. That's the
Well,
scary
that's
part.
what I think made it go on fire. People love that concept.
Yeah, that's the whole shit.
I was in it before like it hit the stores because of the concept. It was modeled as a like horror Disney meets like Silence of the Lambs. It says it on the back cover, you know, like
Yeah, it was right from the start.
yeah, I was like, I could go for that, you know, because what it reminded me of was the other universe, because it doesn't remind me of Disney. It reminds me of I forget what they call it, but like it's the All Dogs Go to Heaven and that Land Before Time. It has that animation.
I gotta
Feel
start
Lady and the
reading
Tramp.
the descriptions of the books before I buy them, because I've been only buying them on characters and on covers.
That
I
sounds
gotta
like a
start
good
reading
plan.
what I'm picking up now.
Did you pick up number 1 of Ant? Did you
Of
get
what?
number 1 of Ant?
And no, I did
Yeah, it
not.
was a new book that came out this week.
Yeah,
Was
that
it
did
good?
not attract me in any way.
I was saying, should I have FOMO on that one? I didn't feel any FOMO.
No,
It did not pull me in. You know what? Eric Larson has lost his touch. I could honestly. Jim,
was
you've
weird.
been silent.
I'm just listening. I didn't read one single episode of Stray Dogs. I didn't pick it up.
I'm not gonna stand for Eric Larson slander, by the
While
way.
you guys
But
talking about
Eric Larson is the
Stray Dogs, let me
man,
open this.
so you know.
Yeah, we're not gonna stand for Eric Larson slander. You calm
These guys
down.
so damn freaking weird. I used to love
Oh,
Larson.
No, we respect the image founders.
the
Let's
Todd
see what we
Father.
got here.
Call him the Todd Father.
Look at
I'm
this
like,
prick,
Godfather.
man. Like, listen, look at the guy put a Gemini. It was really nice of him to do. Okay, that's a really nice way to put this. The guy put damn packing tape right onto
Yeah,
the
you gotta
comic.
use painter's tape there.
Come
Man,
on,
you
man.
need to have a knife so bad.
I'd
Hopefully-
rather you do
His-
that than not do that, though. Or
his
not tape
scissors
it
and
down.
his screwdrivers. Like, get a knife, bro. Can we A-OK him a knife? Is that
No
You
knife.
know, yeah.
be honest, Trey-
Hoarder's Hide has a cool knife where it's like a switchblade type thing. Or yeah, we need to get you one of those.
I've been told to stay away from knives.
Look, I can give you. I got these like little pirate ones. You know, they're like, you know, and it's like a swashbuckler stuff. You can
This is
cut.
really aggravating me right now. He's put like another. Come on, man. With your freaking packing tape. I hope these are not expensive books because I'm gonna get
I
pissed.
got the Batman knife. There you go.
Batman
I'm
knife.
gonna get pissed if these are
If I
expensive
can get it
books.
to work.
Ooh.
All right,
Look at that.
damn you. All right, what do we got here?
It's all locked up.
I've got a big old Bowie knife.
Look at all this damn freaking packing tape, man. Like I hate this stuff. This gets me on freaking fire.
That's what we were waiting for. It's about time.
What?
It's the shoebox. You told us about the shoebox.
That's the last one. I have to build up anticipation, and plus, I don't know. I don't know what it's in there. Oh, I know what this is.
Did you just cut the whole comic? Is that what? Did you?
No,
this is.
no, that's a horror
Yeah, I'm
movie.
not happy about something right now.
Oh. Oh, you
Oh
snipping?
no!
Ooh.
Come on, man. You put packing tape on an Avengers 57.
Oof.
It's a nice copy.
It is a nice copy.
Yeah, very presentable. What do you? What's the grade? It's like
Uh,
maybe the sticks.
no, I wouldn't call it a 6 because this is the biggest problem we have with it. If it wasn't for this, it might even be a
Oh, I
7.
didn't see
I
that.
didn't see that
It might
first.
even be a 7 if it wasn't for that.
It's still a pretty cover.
That's still nice, man.
I'd probably
Yeah.
drop it to the 3, maybe, but it's a really damn presentable 3.
That's the first vision, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then to accompany it, look what we got.
Oh, I need that one.
This is
Newsstand.
FOMO, baby. This is for my WandaVision FOMO.
Ah,
Now-
I need
Now
that
I'm
one.
complete. I got White Vision. And guess what? Look.
Newsstand, baby.
You got the direct edition.
I am 4 issues away from completing my West Coast Avengers one.
This is actually in
And that is
decent
one of
shape.
them.
You don't have the good one. It's missing that Marvel logo.
That's exactly it. You know what?
You got skimmed. It's a facsimile.
Honestly, anything that have duplicates of newsstands and direct copies, I'm keeping the direct copies for my personal collection. You could have the
Cool.
newsstands.
Oh, Free Energy saying he's in the back room.
Oh, you see that?
Oh,
Mr.
there you go.
Duke.
We got. Oh
Now
my
is the
God!
time
There's
to
a
buy
monster
that.
in there.
That
Look at this guy.
vision.
Look at this guy.
You were trying to circum?
What's up, guys?
Oh
What
man,
up?
a monster came aboard. What is this guy?
It's MF3 Doom.
Let's show his face up close for a second.
What's up? Let's check this out.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Oh wait a minute, that's fake. That's special effects. Look, you guys, you saw it here.
Effects.
Rest in
The
peace.
special effects
Rest
are
in
here.
power.
If Jerry's still watching,
Mm.
I know that he likes this.
How you
Holy
doing, guys?
crap, that's crazy, man. What do you got? How do you make that happen? You guys show me
There's an app called Snap Camera. All you do is download it. You can search all their filters. It's just like those Instagram filters and Snapchat filters.
Oh man, I gotta do your fancy dancy Snapchats filter
Snapchat.
thing.
Yeah.
So
I
circum,
gotta
what
do
were
that.
that was an issue you were trying to buy?
Oh wow.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. I lost. I was talking to Nicole. We were talking about the Stray Dogs, and she was talking about how it's not that great, Stray Dogs, and she's right. It's not that great. It's just the art and
It's
the
okay.
story and the homage covers is what really brought it home for him.
Right.
But if you
Seriously,
look, if you read the book, I mean, it's a fun book, but it definitely doesn't warrant the hype that we've seen. That's why I'm
seriously,
willing to
guys.
sell mine.
Seriously, I don't mean to cut the conversation. I'm kind of getting annoyed now, and I'm feeling myself getting aggravated. Do you put packing tape on a comic like this?
He did.
Mhm.
He or
Seriously,
she.
do you take a comic like this and put packing tape on it?
I would just give it a new bag.
Oh, it's definitely gonna get a new bag. The problem is when you're trying to open it up, if you're not careful and you don't have surgical type of hands like mine, you could bend and deform the damn comic. And it's even with my special surgical hands, you could still mess them up.
And I remember when that West Coast Avengers was like $1 bin book all day long.
You want to hear
Yeah.
the funny thing?
I wish
When
I had one.
I grew up, I had the entire set of West Coast Avengers. The entire set.
Yeah.
That's
That was
my
one of the
goal.
boxes I have got lost in. Thanks, Mom. Hell,
Yeah.
But I had the entire set. Why? Because I was one of these stupid, weird kids that liked reading West Coast Avengers. Nobody liked it. But
liked it.
I
That's
got
okay.
them all off of the racks. Every single one of them.
My comic collecting goal right now is to finish collecting that whole series. I'm only 4
So
issues
could
away.
someone tell me real quick why the White Vision is different? What makes him different than the regular Vision?
Okay, so because I actually read the book.
He became
The-
sentient.
The Vision was basically destroyed in a battle, whatever the case is, and they remade the Vision using this original Vision.
Mhm.
Was made off of the body of the original Human Torch.
Oh, Human
Okay.
Torch?
Yeah,
Which
he was
I
an
love the original Human Torch. That's
he was an
mom.
android, the original Human Torch, and in
Yeah.
order to somehow resurrect that whole storyline, when Ultron created the Vision, he used that body to turn the Vision into whatever it is. That body got destroyed, and special forces. I don't remember exactly what the group was, but it was some kind of like black ops kind of group that ended up making the Vision all over again. They had some kind of way to be able to replicate the whole phasing kind of situation in him. So they created a new Vision. They used some parts of the old body, and they decided we're not going to give him any melanin. We're going to make him an albino, and that's basically it.
No melatonin.
And what was the reaction? What was the fan reaction to seeing a white Vision? Back how there's so much controversy now with Miles Morales' new suit and stuff like that. Was it a big deal? Was people love it, hate it?
Actually, it was neither, which is it's sad, but a book like this needed some heat to it, because it was West Coast Avenger was the redheaded stepchild of the Avengers. Nobody was really reading it. They needed to bring some life into it. Vision as a character was really floundering during that time. He was never an A-list character. They're turning him into an A-list character.
He was
always that solid B-lister. That was a great supplementary character. He's not the kind of guy that could hold his own comic, but it was. I think it was received decent because it kind of gave Vision a new look to it, and they did keep this for a few years before they brought him back to the red maroon face. So I'm just happy I got this thing as part of this lot. I got them both together at a really reasonable price. I don't know. Should I tell you guys how much I got them both together, or should I do something different? You know what? I'm going to give everybody about a couple minutes in the chat to guess exactly how much I paid for both of these together. And if you could figure it out, I'm going to send you something. I don't know what, but I'll send you something. And it's not going to be a Kit Kat. It's going to be like a comic or something like that. But I'll give you guys a chance to guess. Everybody in the panel, you could be $69. If I could get this book for $69,
say 120. I'm gonna say like 120. 120 for the lot for the both of them.
That is.
I have to be. I got to be fair to the chat. The first person that puts it down in the chat, how much I got them for both.
That 45 is coming down right now. I need to buy it now before it starts going back up again.
Yeah.
I need 14, 35, 45, and 94.
And I'll be fair. And if you get within $5 of what I paid for them, I'll honor it.
$256.
And 1 cent.
You got about a minute and a half left, guys.
And 1 cent.
This is my way of burning time so I don't get that shoebox.
Oh, I know.
Boom.
I'm dying
Glenn.
here.
Glenn. You're damn close.
He's farting.
Good Lord.
Glenn, I paid $265 for them both together.
Wow.
Isn't that what I said? Like 256? I win, man. What the?
Oh, I said within $5. You got to get there. Glenn hit 260. That's pretty damn close.
Within $5 of it.
But you know what? I think I did all right with these two books. I just recently got a 5.5 of this, and I accidentally had two bids out on that book and this one simultaneously. I don't regret getting this though, because I think I'm going to send it in, get it cleaned, pressed, and depending on the grade, if it comes into 3.5 and more, I'll probably, I don't know, I might sell it, or I might just. This is my son's favorite character, so that was the reason I was really hunting for the Visions, but. Just recently, I ended up getting another copy of it. So now I'm in a quandary. What do I do? Do I just keep two copies until some kind of speculation happens and then get rid of the one, or do I just get rid of one now? I don't know. I got to figure this out. This one's staying in the collection just because it just fits the mold. But this one I got to figure it out. But for 265, I personally can't complain at this grade because even at 2.5s, they're selling for $400 or $500.
Well, you don't need 2 copies clogging up your long boxes. You know what I mean? We can do a rock paper scissors challenge on the panel.
You know what?
He won.
Uh,
I'm a gambling man. You know, what are you gonna put up against it?
And new car.
I won't take it. I won't do it. Listen, Leo, did you want to show something off other than your fancy
Yeah, just
graphic?
3 little books because of Mike. Mike showed off those Star comics, kind of kiddie comics, right?
yeah.
So, have this one.
Oh, Spider Ham.
Spider
What?
Ham.
Nice.
Porker.
Doctor Doom.
Is that
Number
Peter
one.
Porker?
And yeah, it's
That
Peter
is
Porker.
Peter Porker, number 1. This isn't his first number 1, but this is like I guess a second series.
Yeah.
I'm
Your
gonna let
favorite?
you guys
There's your
talk
favorite part of
amongst
the whole
yourself for a
panel.
second while I go and pee, and I'll be right back.
There's a direct edition.
All right.
But yeah, so obviously, if you don't know me, guys, Doctor Doom fan.
Doctor
So-
Doom.
So this is a Doctor Doom on a number 1. You know, I saw this at a convention. I think it was actually my first convention I ever went to, which was this year, and I just had to get it.
That's dope, man.
It's one of the books that's in my little, you know, what do you call these?
Top loader thing.
Yeah, top loader.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that, and then
Nice.
1975 35-cent action.
The Electric Company version. Right on.
I remember that.
Doomsday at the United Nations, like that's pretty radical.
He was the leader of his own country, so he had to be there.
Hey, he was the
Yeah.
ambassador. I do.
They always have cool back covers too.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Don't throw away anything to read. Yeah, we keep our old comics.
Yep. And he said, "Stay out of that trash."
I think this was like coming out of, you know, we heard about the 50s and 60s where they would just throw away and burn a bunch of books. So I guess they're trying to get people to not throw away their comics anymore.
Keep their comics.
Actually
Stop
save
throwing away
them.
your comics, people.
Imagine all the AF-15s we've lost.
Right?
Can't even imagine. Then the last one is you might know this famous issue.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Doctor Doom's Monsters. And then just got to flip to the specific panel real quick. What it's famous for. This is one of Doctor Doom's funniest panels ever.
Oh.
This is full Doctor Doom does as he
Does as
pleases.
pleases.
And then he ends up summoning some like giant, funny looking beast monster.
That's
I was just
funny.
looking at what he had in his mouth, bro. Like, look
It's a
at that
horn,
thing.
man. It's a horn.
It's like that
That's
Ricola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ricola, he's
So
fine.
whoever penciled this, it's some guy that y'all might be able to tell me more about him. Winslow Mortimer.
No.
And you know, I mean, I grew up in that period, and I recognize the book, but I don't know anything
Because
about him.
the way he penciled Doom is really, really unique and really nice. It's got to be a really cool version, kind of underrated version of Doctor Doom.
Oh, absolutely.
He's Canadian.
And there's Namor. I mean, Nahor. No, I mean, Namor. No, I'm playing.
In the blue suit, when he put pants on and a little vest action.
He's got the eyebrows, bro. Look, he's saving them comics.
That's right. Even though they're waterlogged.
And then you got a super dope cat.
Hell,
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Hey, at least mine's
Pretty
not
cool.
clipped. I bet a lot of those are clipped.
There you go.
Spider Shams, yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
the
first
cat.
Oh, there's the cat. You just had it. That was a magic trick.
Yeah,
What
that
issue is that?
actually that was my Baltimore Comic Con big book that I bought, the cat.
That's awesome.
Is that the Thanos copter issue?
This one?
No, it's not.
This is the one where he toots as he pleases.
He
Did you,
toots
did
his-
you, did you catch that part, Journey?
No, I didn't.
This is one of Doom's most famous and hilarious panels right here.
Oh, there's memes of that all over the place.
Yeah, there's so many
Yeah.
memes. And then he summons some crazy mythical beast.
That's a great guy. Those are fun Spider-Man books. Like they don't take themselves too seriously, and they're fun. Anybody here old enough to remember the Electric Family when it used to play?
Yeah.
I watched it on
Okay.
TV.
Who played Easy Reader? He's right behind Circums.
Wasn't it Samuel L. Jackson?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Or
Samuel
somebody-
L. Jackson. He's right behind.
The other black guy.
He's
Morgan
right
Freeman.
behind you in that poster right there.
Morgan
Yeah, I know
Freeman.
who you're talking about.
Morgan Freeman.
That's right.
He
Yeah.
played Easy Reader. He come out there in his 70s outfit. He's like, Easy Reader. We're gonna look at this book today. I love that show as a
That's
kid.
right. Morgan Freeman. He broke his chops on the electric company.
That's right.
I watched that just for that Spider-Man little thing.
Absolutely.
That's what made it for me.
Absolutely.
You know, that's what it was all about. You know, for me back then was watching Electric Family. Electric Company, watching the Incredible Hulk every Friday night. I think it was.
The A-Team.
Oh, 18 kicked ass.
Some nostalgia.
Did you ever watch Lost in Space?
Wait, let's get a
Yeah.
close up of that 18. We need that nostalgia. Come on.
Let's see,
Lost in
mine's
Space was great too.
Mine's got the cool, the Spider-Man. So
Yeah.
it's not a direct.
Nice
idea.
newsstand. Yeah, nice newsstand.
Yeah,
Atlanta Lost was fun too.
got a number 2. Them versus sumo wrestlers.
Oh
What?
my gosh.
Then I got
because
like
Mr. T kicks sumo wrestlers ass
Look,
all the
he's all
time.
drugged up. Look at him. He's all drugged up. They had to drug him up to get him
to
on
get
the
him to
plane.
fly. Yeah,
Yeah.
Anybody
Right.
remember Mr. T cereal?
some crow action.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Some-
trying
Yeah, that's funny
Nostalgia.
because Mr. T actually has a lot in common with Doctor Doom. They both call it people fools.
Yeah.
Pretty
Pity you fool.
the fool.
I used to have a little Mr. T action figure, and I used to eat the Mr. T cereal, and
Oh, I ate Mr. T cereal.
and all I did was pity the fools. That
I ate Mr. T cereal. That shit was good.
it was like the freaking most sugary type of cereal you could ever have. But yeah, it was good. It was like I
Did you
think it
get
was like
6-pack?
I think it almost tastes like corn pops or something, or like Captain Crunch or something.
Was it like steroids for
It's
kids?
like, yeah, Captain Crunch.
You're right?
Yeah, it
it
was like-
tasted a little bit like Captain Crunch, right?
Yeah.
Teas. Yeah, it was like
You grew a mohawk and then you grew some 6-pack abs after you ate them.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
much. All the
you just
time.
woke up and you were covered in gold. Gold chains and shit. Like,
Yeah.
That's
like,
right.
where the fuck did that come from? Stop eating them damn Mr. T.O.'s or whatever.
Yeah, who cares about Wheaties? I mean, you're getting gold chains every morning.
I was all over that Mr. T bandwagon up until he wrestled in WrestleMania 1, and I saw how small he was compared to like Hulk Hogan and all those other wrestlers.
Yeah, but Hulk Hogan's massive.
Yeah, but Mr. T was bigger than life to me. Like when I was watching him on the A-Team and all that stuff. So when I saw how big all the wrestlers were compared to, even Rowdy Piper was bigger than him. You know, and Rowdy Piper was a lot smaller than Mr. T. So,
He wasn't a wrestler. He was just an actor. I mean,
but it was Mr. T. He wasn't just an
Actor,
actor.
he
He
was
was
Was he
Mr.
just
T.
shorter or did he actually look like less buff?
He was buff for his size, but he was just a lot smaller. He was microscopic compared to all the wrestlers.
Maybe he wasn't like 6'4". That's probably why. I mean,
And then I
Did
jumped on the Knight Rider bandwagon after that.
did what the car that talked back? What?
Oh yeah,
What?
Kit.
The T to like what the hell? Did Mr. T win his match? Did he come out like supreme? Did he beat that guy's ass at WrestleMania 1 or no?
Well, Hulk Hogan basically did it, but it
You don't
was just deflating, Yeah, he came in, he punched them all a few times, did his Mr. T thing, and then Hogan came in there and cleaned up.
yeah.
Glenn, by the way, before I forget, my IG is New Comic Journey at New Comic Journey. It's basically my name here on YouTube. Just add new to it, and you'll find me. It has my same wonderful turquoise face on there. Easy to find. Hit me on that. Send me the best address to send you over your mystery win. You'll see what you get. I don't know what you're going to get yet, but it's going to be something cool, or I think it's cool. You could post on the IG after and tell me what the fuck did you send me, but it's going to be something. It's going to be something.
It's gonna be farts in a bag. He's gonna open.
It's going to be something. It's going to be something. Believe me.
That's it's something.
mystery something. He didn't even say comics. It's just like mystery something. What the hell is that?
Isn't it more fun that way? Not knowing what you're going to get.
It is, right?
I don't know. Let's make this fun. You know, like let's send stuff. People love stuff. Just stuff. You know,
who does?
So I'm gonna send some stuff. You know, we'll see. All right, should I open this thing up now?
Yes.
Jeez.
Should I? Leo, are you sure you don't want to show anything off, Digger, Jim? Do you want?
Oh well, no. After I'm itching to open this, but we'll do it way after the moment we all been coming for, that shoebox, the magical shoebox.
All right. So,
is it gonna be a pair of Skechers?
If it is, I'll be amazed because I never even ordered a Skechers. I don't think I ever owned a
pair of Skechers.
It's a Skechers box. It's a Bob Sports. I ripped off all the stuff on there because I don't want you guys to see my address, so you can send me anthrax. And the thing that really perplexes me, he sent this priority mail. He paid $11.35 to send this out. He could have used one of the boxes from USPS. That would have been much better than a shoebox. Why did he do this? And there's tape all over this thing. And this is actually nice. Look at this.
Why did he
helping the world. It's got little children that are suffering on there, and it's got little cats that are dying on there too. Why do they have cats and people at the same time?
On some shoes.
Petco Foundation. Okay, I get it. The cats, like I'm a big proponent of helping people a lot.
Can you sing "In the Arms of an Angel," Mike?
This is nice. I don't know why they had to combine animals and kids. Let's keep it to the kids first, and then we could help the animals too. I know PETA people, they're gonna hate me for saying that. Freaking packing tape, man.
I can't believe you know that commercial. Free Energy's like Sarah
I'm not paying attention to you right now because I'm trying to see what the hell is going on here. Oh man. Oh jeez, look at this.
Oh jeez.
It's shoes, isn't it?
It is shoes.
You wanted some loafers?
What the hell is
We don't want to see your damn shoes.
You think they only sent me paper?
That might be anthrax.
It's a kitty turd.
No cloud, no dust cloud. So that's good.
That's it.
And he sent me a deflated
a bag of farts.
Look at this shit, man. Look at this. He sent me one of these bubble things, and you know that didn't pop in here because they all have like finger-sized holes. So he used it. And I'm like, hey, what else should I throw in here? Let me throw my garbage in here.
Yeah, because that didn't do no good.
Right. That's what that is. They really didn't want to like take out the garbage. Oh, there's some comics down there. Oh, it had to be some anniversary covers. Did you get the Muffin anniversary?
It's the anniversary box that I was talking about before.
All
If he
right.
pulls that damn muffin,
Throw the rest of that shit away and let's look at the books.
Oh, man. Look, he didn't put anything on the bottom of it.
Well, he don't need to. He put everything but a used condom on top. Good God.
it's in there. It's in there. There's some batteries. Don't worry.
Where'd you get this from?
is
eBay, YouTube?
There's a nickel.
I'm sure there was some good intentions in here when he packed this thing up.
It's like somebody. It was just in somebody's closet, and he literally just like
Threw it
took to
in
the
there.
mailbox.
Let me throw this shit in there. Come on.
Do you got any more paper over there we can throw
I'm so
in?
happy there wasn't any
Right.
used toilet paper that was thrown in there too.
Yeah, right? Mm,
Holy shit, man.
yeah, that's some unique.
Now this lot, I know what lot I got. This lot that I bought here, this whole thing cost me $55.
Okay.
And I think with the shipping, he charged me another $10 in shipping. So this cost me $65 freaking dollars for these stupid covers that he packed with condoms in a shoebox.
Okay, so let's see. Let's play the game and see if he made his money back. Somebody with the PC.
I'm not saying
pulling
that
up. Let's see.
that you know this is a super expensive lot like
I see some more.
with the Avengers that I got, but come
Well,
on,
I mean,
man.
look, they're averaging probably about $5 a piece.
Well, this one's a little bit more.
Okay,
This,
$6.
this one's a little bit more. There's a couple of reasons why. I'll tell you why.
$5 and 5
This
cents.
is the first full appearance of the Marauders that are in here.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
People
so
don't
maybe
realize that.
$10.
Yeah, this is
Yep.
about
Right.
$10 in this shape. Probably $10 in really high grade. You'll probably pay about $15-$20 somewhere around there.
Right.
So this one is probably one of the more expensive books.
Okay.
Magic book.
This one's got some money on it.
Okay.
I don't know what son of a bitch. He didn't put backboards on these.
Well, come
See,
on. He
it-
wasn't. You know, he gave you.
and
He
he
gave you
taped this-
paper.
And he taped this backwards. He put his fucking toilet paper condoms in there. Didn't even put backboards. He didn't put anything on the bottom of it.
You saw he packed
Oh
a
wow,
box.
he faked you out. He put one on top, like just on
Yeah.
the
Right.
first comic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, oh, at least he put I was about to say at least he put backboards in here. And he put it in backwards, by the way. Whatever.
You
And
gotta teach people.
this one actually has some value to it because of the whole U.S. agent. This is where he becomes Captain America.
Okay.
John
that's
Walker.
a good one.
I didn't know that.
This is actually worth probably about $20-$30, believe it or not.
Okay.
You know, all these Falcon and Winter Soldier people. Look.
So we're at 30. Okay.
Okay, we got that. This is a nice cover.
Yeah, that's a nice. That's the one I had.
I want to say $4 or $5. You probably
Yeah.
find this in the stores. Typical ASM from that time period. Maybe it'll hold a little bit more because of the borders, but that's okay. That's nice. This is, but it's my completionist, so that's
That's
good.
a Scarlet Centurion, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. This is okay. There's nothing special about this. Probably a couple bucks. I don't know.
Isn't that Kang? You know,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
This is a good one,
I got that one.
Aurora, and this
Yeah.
man, she's dope.
and this actually fits a couple purposes. One, I'm building a classic X-Men run, which I needed this cover. I
Is it
needed
going?
this copy. You got the back cover here, which I
Oh,
love.
that's why I didn't put the backing boards. He wanted you to see that. Back
Oh
cover,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Oh,
See?
this
The other
is bendable clear covers in the back.
Flip over the other ones. Do the other ones have art?
you had to tell me about the backboards again. You had to freaking get me going right now. Anyway, nice
Dr.
job, bro.
Doom.
This Art Adams art on the cover. This is nice. This actually holds about $5-$6. People like this. I like it.
I know that one.
This is a web. Again,
Mhm.
nothing out of the ordinary other than the fact that it is what it is. It's a web with the border $5, I guess.
No.
This is the Hulk. This is
Flat top Hulk.
nothing special about it other than the Hulk looks like he's about to take a really nasty shit.
And too many headbutts. He's got that flat head. You know, like you see
Right.
all of our heads, right? They have that.
This
curved
actually
head.
reminds me a lot of my childhood. This
His-
came out during the real heyday of me collecting, like when I was really, really getting into the comics. I loved the Hulk at that time. I don't know, $5. I don't know. You keeping tally? Look at this son of look.
Well, if they're all $5,
Look,
definitely made you
look.
money.
Can you see that? Does that look
No.
straight?
Can you press it?
Yeah, I'm sure I can. But why do I have to?
Oh no, I agree. It's terrible, but I didn't know if it was like unpressable though.
No, it's pressable. But why do I have to, Mr. Freaking Shoebox?
Yeah, that's really bad. I mean, all those should be in at least bagged and board.
Or
Yeah.
at least put them in like between two pieces of cardboard or something like that.
Yeah,
You know, how am I going to protect these with condoms? How am I
I
going
like
to do
that.
that?
I like that cover though.
Oh, it's a great cover.
I
And-
do like
Were
that.
were
this
boards a
has-
thing when this came out? When these came out?
This actually shot up a little bit because of the whole
We're
Black
bored.
Knight crap.
Yes,
What's that?
he's being a wise apple.
I didn't hear you. Tell me.
Well,
what
no,
you
I
guys
really
have-
do know
Listen
that they
here.
weren't they
Listen
weren't
here,
a thing for a
Sonny.
while, but I don't know when they actually came out.
Boards. He
Li-
said we're boards around when they
Listen
come out.
here, whippersnapper.
Yeah.
Right? That's what he's trying to.
You giving me sass, man?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Sassy. Sassy.
Fucking
That's
son
why
of-
we came here.
Yeah, and now I gotta try to massage this thing and flatten it out and do whatever the hell I have to do to it. Look at this shit. Anyway, it is a nice cover.
Well, you said with that other one, you had like multiple purposes for it. So, I mean, smoothing out that cover should be easy. You know, you just.
Yeah, just keep throwing gasoline on the fire. Go ahead, keep doing that, Mike. This is another one. Oh, it's a newsstand. You know, I don't know, a couple bucks, I guess. This one.
Ooh.
This is supposed to be something special.
Hey, look, he put that one in a board. Look, you got a bag and board. I
Yeah,
see
apparently he's a G.I. Joe fan or something.
Right.
it.
And he put it in the right way too. Look at this, and look, it's not a dingy one like this piece of shit one. No, it's not yellow. This is actually like a newer bag and board.
That was his pride and joy right there. That was what he. That's
It's actually a
why
really nice copy. I don't know if there's anything significant about this comic as far as key appearances or anything like that, but I know it's very sought after because of all the G.I. Joe people. I'm sure that movie that people hated. I haven't seen Snake Eyes yet. Have you guys seen it?
I am
No.
not. Mm-mm.
Supposedly,
okay.
people hated it for some reason. So I don't know. This shot up before the movie came out. I don't know if it's held its value. It doesn't matter to me. I got it part of this lot. It's fine. Where's Taylor Winder? It's fine.
I like that one.
This is a
Yeah.
nice one. This another one reminds me of my childhood.
Ben Grimm, yeah.
This is a double-sized issue as well. So this is a nice one. Ben Grimm, Fantastic
No one
Four.
will ever find out he's a giant orange rock.
Of course
Right.
not. You know, look at this.
That's incognito as all get out. Come on.
This is almost as good as when Clark Kent puts on glasses to pretend he's not Superman. This is almost as good as that.
Sounds just curl and then
Yeah.
That's almost as good as that. Guys, seriously, like, I'm you know what? I'm not as horrified as I went into thinking this box was going to be. I thought it was going to be much worse than this. It's fucked up, but I wish it was. It's not as fucked up as I expected. There's different level of being fucked up. You know. Apologize for my language, Nicole. I don't like to curse in front of girls, but you know, it comes out of my mouth. Then I got this Daredevil here. This is like, I don't know, nothing burger, but it is a nice cover.
Yeah.
it's okay.
You know, a couple bucks. I don't know.
See, I haven't
Whoa,
seen that
whoa.
one right there. I haven't seen that next one. I can't find
Yeah,
that one anywhere in the
spectacular.
wild.
This one's a rough one to get. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I don't know if I've
Even though Spectacular is not like a really sought after run, this
Mm-mm.
this cover is tough to find.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I don't mind. I like it. I think I got all the Spider-Mans now
Yeah.
as far as from this series.
that
And then we
next
got
one.
this. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's
Yeah.
He's
Two of
got,
them.
he's got two
I
of them
think you
because
screwed up.
no, because one's direct and one's the newsstand.
That's interesting. That is really interesting. I didn't realize that. That's actually really
He
good.
knew you were a fan, man. He just knew you.
Because the other one's got Mjolnir and
There's
that one's
supposed to
got
be 15 issues. I'm going to count the issues and see if I'm messing up or he's messing up. I remember it was 15 issues. But the newsstand, look at this. Like, look how much nicer this little hammer looks like that instead of these shitty lines. Look.
I like the shitty lines.
And what a lot of people don't realize, this is actually a connecting book to the Mutant Massacre, similar to what the the X-Men 211 was.
Yeah.
It's part of the same storyline. Thor was the only issue and comic outside of the mutant universe that was connected to this whole Mutant Massacre. Why? I don't know why they picked Thor, but it is a great cover, and I got, I guess, both versions now. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Son of a bitch. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I guess he did have 2 copies of that in there. All right. All right. So, you know, I guess it could have been worse. Guys, what do you think?
I say it was worth it. What was it, $60?
No, I mean the packing and the way I got this stuff.
Oh, that was crap. But
That-
you paid
yeah,
a
that
decent
was
price
right.
for all those books. You came out ahead.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I paid some crazy money for this, I would have been really pissed.
Oh yeah, no, that'd have been bad.
I think if you titled this video "Comics in a Shoebox," it would just go viral, and you'd get probably like 1 million views.
There you
What
go.
if I went full bore rant on it? Yeah, probably.
You got to make a thumbnail with a shoebox, and then like your logo, just with that big mouth open, and then like an arrow.
Yeah, like I'm gonna eat the guy that sold it. Like I don't know. This is like
I like them. I don't like the
Yeah.
way they came to you, and I don't like that one being bent. But I think you got it for a
it's
good
not
deal.
the only one that's bent, by the way. That's the one that's the most bent.
Yeah.
A lot of them have a slight bend to them.
That's
like
'cause they
this
don't
has
have
a slight
freaking
bend to it.
boards.
And this one has the biggest bend to it.
Yeah.
This one has a little bit of bend to it, but it's all right. The Hulk looks like he's constipated, so maybe like works out well with that cover. They all have like a little
All right,
bit,
I'm coming.
little bit of a bend, that kind of a thing. But
So you gotta
money
leave.
wise, I think I did okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, Journey, listen. Glenn is telling you to send his prize to SSG because Glenn is in the UK.
You tricked me. You tricked me. You didn't tell me you were the United States. You set me up. You set me up to pay international shipping.
Yeah, he's not. He's in the UK, and he's like, just give it to SGG or SSG or
Uzumaki.
Uzumaki.
Listen, Glenn, I don't want you to feel like I'm excluding you just because you're British and you live in the UK.
Glenn,
I really don't want you to feel
Arsenal.
that way. If you really want me to send it to somebody else, I will. However, I'd like to send it to you. I'd like to make you feel happy because you know in England the weather's not so great. People are usually down. I like to put a smile on your face by sending you something. Which is low circumstances. Thanks for jumping on. It's your call. Just IG me, and is that what we call it? IG me or hit me up on the IG or
DM.
DM me. I don't know whatever you would do to me on the IG.
don't do anything to him. Just send him a message on IG and let him know who you want him to send it to, and he'll do that.
So you do that IG thing. I will send it to you. in England. If you like it, it will come economy mail to you, and probably in a shoebox.
Oh,
And I will assure you, I will poorly wrap it and use the most economic scale of shipping for you. But you will get it. And then you could do an unboxing video of how crappy of a job I did. But seriously, just IG me. We'll figure it out. I have no problem. Like if it's going to cost me a couple bucks more to send you in England, Great Britain, Wales, wherever you are, no problem. I just don't send anything to Zimbabwe. I've had issues in the past.
Right.
No Zimbabwe, and no Mongolia. I got
He's got a shoebox.
Mongolia.
There's some, but there's.
Everybody else is open. Look at this guy. He's taunting me. You want to show off your shoebox? Go ahead. Show off your shoebox.
Oh, those are sick.
Those are nice. Those are legit shoes. Right on.
All right. If they send me a pair of Venom shoes,
Who did those, Mike?
that's actually pretty cool.
It was hand done by a friend. Like they just liked to. He was starting up a business, and I was like, I'll take a pair, and he just randomly draw me that. Like it's a mix. Like it has.
Oh,
what-
man.
That's dope. On some Air Forces too.
So is that hand painted on there?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
these are Nikes.
So do you wear them, or do you just decorate them and like put them on your shelf or something?
I wore them one time to the Spider-Man 3 premiere.
Premiere?
Because of
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if
You
I
were
could wear
stunned on
those.
everybody.
I had like a belt and Venom. I have a Venom shirt and everything, but I had like a whole. I was ready to go, man.
Those are really,
Awesome.
really nice. Honestly, though, the one that's the more solid with the red side, I could see wearing very often, like in a lot of places. That's a really nice design.
Yeah, he did. He had like a whole bunch. He had like like a Zelda. He had like all kind of stuff. But I told him to pick anything, and he went with this. But I mean, the way
Oh,
this
man.
shoe looks regular, it comes off like, I mean, when I wear them together, I mean, it's set to wear as a match. Where like it's just one side, or you catch that side.
That's sick.
I always liked them.
Man.
Those are nice sneakers.
Yeah.
They're nice. They're awesome kicks, like the kids say.
I don't have a pair of nice shoes, but those I've kept, for a while. I think I've had them since a little before Spider-Man 3. So
Right
Yeah.
on.
Do y'all want to see my little like 3 pairs of shoes that are just ridiculous looking that I have?
Yeah.
Just be real quick.
It looked like you were gonna take your helmet off for a second. Ah ha ha ha! When are you getting a Netflix special, Glenn?
I'm waiting for that.
Ah ha ha ha!
All right, I'm back. So, have you ever heard of a man named Kanye West?
Yes.
I have. He seems to be
Well,
enlightened.
He got his graduation.
I think he's pretty based. But he does music. He also does shoes. So
Oh, you got the Kanye's. Yeah.
Those are pretty nice sneakers.
Make him big, Nick.
Let's make you big and show off your Kanye West sneakers.
yeah, this is called a Yeezy Boost 350.
The Yeezys.
Those are pretty nice sneakers. Are they
Definitely
like
wear 'em.
his own brand, or
Yeah. This is his own brand that he owns, but they're produced by Adidas.
What's that material? I mean,
It's called Prime Knit, so it's actually a woven knit that you can see.
yeah.
it's a grandma
like
sweater?
I
That's
bet they're
pretty
light,
cool.
aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty light. Most of the weight comes from the Boost. It's like the most famous patented like cushion technology right now from
Nice.
Adidas.
Damn.
Wait, are those the
tight.
ones that got banned from the NBA because they were like
He did, yeah.
like,
Not these specifically, but yes, he did get a pair of shoes banned.
Right.
Why'd they
They
get
look
banned?
nice.
Well, he got his banned because they had too much 3M in them, like
Mhm.
reflective materials. But that was on a different pair. So this one right here, this
Ooh.
one is pretty radical.
Those look like you can go hunting with them.
Looks
Yeah,
like a dinosaur.
they really blend into nature. They go really well with just outdoors. So this is the next model that came out after the 350. This is the 380, Easy 380. So it's pretty similar. It's like a brother to it, but it has a cooler bottom.
Yeah, I like
like
the
it.
fact that it's not all white on the bottom.
Yeah, this is kind of like a cream, kind of transparent.
That's cool.
I love how your helmet is limelight crazy. Like it's trying to beat the shoe versus your face. It's like, oh, show me off. Like,
So a lot of people hated these when they came out. Understandably, they just look really messy. It's like so you took the uniform stripe, and then you just completely tore it up and put holes in it.
I like that though. I mean, it looks good though. It doesn't look too bad.
No, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, Uzumaki, they're supposed to be comfortable. They are really comfortable, man. They're if you've never tried on like Ultra Boost, they're pretty similar to that. So this is the last Easy I have.
I'd pass on those. Look like something you buy at SeaWorld.
Oh, they give me like Space Odyssey vibes.
Yeah, they're
Right.
very like I guess you could say futuristic / modern, but yeah, they're pretty radical design.
Did you buy the?
I'm
did
actually
you
kind
buy-
of digging those.
It's like the foot of the xenomorph at the end of Alien Resurrection. Mama, that's what.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah, they look cool from the top. I don't know about the.
Yeah, the top down view is really cool. You know, when you're
You
wearing
gotta
them,
see
it
how
looks
those
like
look
that.
on his feet.
What's the bottom look like? The sole.
Oh, the sole looks pretty dope.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's like a gum bottom.
Mm-hmm. You never worn those, huh? Or maybe one.
I've only worn these like a few times. Yeah, this is my newest pair that I got a few months ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? And I don't want to put you on the spot. I share with you guys what I spend on my crap. How much do you spend on these sneakers?
This
I'm
was
curious.
free. This was free. This was gifted to me.
Okay.
These retail at $220, but these types of shoes sell out instantly.
That's not as horrible as I would thought. I would have thought they were more expensive.
A lot of people think 220 is ridiculous for a shoe, and it kind of is compared to like a $60 shoe. But you're paying for the name, paying for the brand, you're paying for the boost, you're paying for a lot.
It is ridiculous, but I also grew up in an era where people were paying $300-$400 to buy Michael Jordan sneakers.
Exactly, and that's what these
Yeah.
are nowadays. These are like they call them like these are like the new Jordans. Kanye West said he jumped over the jump man with these shoes. I mean, that's definitely up for debate. But these will cost you at least $500 to like $600 to attain now after retail.
Aftermarket though.
Yeah, the aftermarket value.
But buying them from a store when they come out, $220.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not as horrible as I would have expected. I would have expected a lot more, believe it or not.
These cost me $350 because these are the reflective versions. I don't know if I'll be able to show them off.
That's so from the store price, $350.
Store price is $250.
Okay, so you paid them aftermarket.
You can't really see them right now, but can you see that reflectiveness in the back?
Mm.
Yeah, like a
little
blue
bit.
hue.
So
Yeah.
if you're standing in the sun, these things just like sparkle. It's kind of interesting, but if you're like even if you're underneath like a light, it's really hard to see right now on the camera. But yeah,
That's not gonna help you for hunting.
so I paid $350 for these, and then I paid $270 for these, and these are retail at $200.
Again, I don't think that's horrible. Like I would expect them to be a lot worse. I mean, I'm not gonna pay $200 for a pair of sneakers myself because I'm just not.
Yeah.
But
Well, these
know,
are the
they-
cheap Yeezys. Like
they each their own.
I've gotten the cost-effective Yeezys. Like there's Yeezys that like can aftermarket at like I said $600, $700. So I got the basically cost-effective ones, which I don't mind at all. I like
But
it.
I get shoes for work with that the wear with the like loafers and stuff like that. That cost me $200. So why not? If you really dig those sneakers, to pay $250 for them, I guess it makes sense. You know, it makes sense. It's not that's really not as expensive as I thought. I thought because of the prices that I remembered being for like the Jordans, and even if you guys remember the pump, the blacktop
Yeah.
pumps.
Yeah, the Reebok.
Remember how expensive those freaking things used to be?
Yeah.
The funny
It's
story
like a
about
store.
those. The guy that designed that shoe, the Reebok pump, actually helped design all of these. He's on Yeezy's team right now.
Mm. Hey, click on the chat so we can see Jim.
See people, see what you're learning, being part of this chat.
There's Jim. I kind of see him.
You know?
Okay.
The Reebok pump guy made the Kanye West shoes, or designed them, or helped design them.
Yep.
Yeah. They just, I mean, I think
If
I
I
paid
buy
like
shoes for
150
$160, I want sex
pair,
too.
yeah,
Right.
one pair of shoes, and I think that's the most I've ever paid for like a tennis shoe.
How
But
much?
It was a little over 150, but you know, it was
Like 100 for me.
I don't think I've ever paid more than about $100 for my sneakers, and
Yeah.
that's like at the worst case scenario. Typically, I get them for less than that. You know?
yeah.
But then again, I'm not getting the super special sneakers. You know, I'm just getting sneakers that I like the way they look and they're comfortable.
Yeah, yeah.
If you pay 160, I want sex too with it.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Come with the chicken
I'm
dinner.
with you,
and-
Glenn. This was like one of those, deals where it fit my foot better.
Well, Sleeping Comics doesn't have any shoes because he spends all his damn money on freaking NFT stuff. That's why.
I
Now
don't
we know.
have shoes.
Okay, to Mark, we can get him some shoes.
I
We
don't
got the
blame
box.
the guy. You know,
Send him that box. Oh damn!
Yeah.
would you buy a NFT of a shoe?
No.
Slim.
You can buy like Jordan shoes.
I bet you that they have NFTs for that. I bet you they have NFT for like vintage shoes and stuff like that. I guarantee that's the case. I'm making fun of it right now, but I guarantee that's happening.
Oh, it's coming out tomorrow.
You just mentioned
That's down the line. You're
What's
gonna get some kind of like freaky Jordan. I have to have every single Jordan sneaker guy. That's gonna watch. It's gonna happen. If it hasn't
Yeah.
happened already, it's gonna happen.
Make Digger Jim big. He was showing us something.
Oh, nothing. It was this
Well,
is
show
one
me.
that Journey's the only one that'll probably know what it is.
Superman,
Hold
No.
on, let's see what you got. Hold on a second.
banana
make it big.
splits. Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. I got that actually when I was on my anniversary weekend with my wife. We were walking by this place. She
Oh,
goes,
that's
"Hey,
dope.
that place has comics in it." She goes, "You want to go check it out?" I was like, sure."
Your
Yeah.
wife actually volunteered that for you?
Yeah, I about died,
That's
but it
dope.
was their anniversary. I think she was just being nice. But yeah, I mean, it's beat. It's got spine ticks out the you know what, but
Yeah.
I've never seen one, and I had to have it for $5 all day long. That brings
Yeah,
back
that's
a lot
dope.
of memories.
Oh, I'd pick that up. $5? Not
Yeah.
absolutely.
So I
I'd be
love
on
that.
that.
And this was my big book that I got at Comic-Con. This is the one I paid the most for.
That's a good pickup.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not the first appearance, but it's a good pickup. Right?
It ain't the first appearance, you sure?
Let me see. What was it? I missed it.
It's of the cat.
No. No. First appearance, I was in Avengers 144, I believe.
I have that one anyway. Then so that's
I have
over there.
I
Here
have
you
a
go.
lot of nerd knowledge. I believe that's the case, but that's her first solo series, and
Yeah.
and even Avengers 144 wasn't her first appearance. She's Patsy Walker, correct?
Right.
She's the
Yeah.
same character from the Golden Age that Stan Lee had created and brought back in the Bronze Age. Created the cat out of.
Correct.
So the real first appearance is actually in the Golden Age,
Yeah, but not as the cat.
not as the cat.
So I don't care about Patsy Walker. I'm talking about the cat. But look at that. That's Red Wolf. That's pretty cool.
That book might actually be the first book that she's called The Cat and not Hellcat, because
Yeah, that might be true.
that
Or
might be the
Tiger or
differential.
something like that. Yeah.
That might
That
be the
might be
differential, but that's a good book to have. I think there's something to it, and with all this MCU crap that's going on with the She-Hulk, she's supposed to be like She-Hulk's best friend or something like that on the show.
There you go. Giant size Superman.
Oh, those are fun books.
Yeah, because there's so many stories.
I
That's
love
why
those
I bought
books.
it. For $8, I get like, at least 5-6 stories. That's worth it.
Mark, if you want to jump in, you're more than welcome.
And then I just got
Ooh.
this guy was like doing it. He was like, $3. Everything is $3 for the next minute. Go. And I was digging through, going, oh man, I don't see anything I really want. But these Ghost Riders were dope. So I had to get them.
He had short boxes or long boxes full of $3.
Of all kind of stuff. I mean, all kind of stuff.
And anything in the box was $3?
Yeah, he only did it for 1 minute though.
You know what I would have done to just to fuck with him? I would have grabbed the entire long box.
Yeah, big handful of them. Yeah.
No, I would have grabbed the entire long box. He would have his pants would have fell off at
Lost
that time.
his mind. Yeah, that's true. It could have messed with him. He was fun though. I liked his booth.
I would have
did not
done.
have
I
didn't
would
have
have
this
he had a
one.
reaction out of it. Oh, that's an
Yeah.
awesome cover.
I didn't have this Alex Ross
So
or
it's
that
US.
Alex Ross. That was the
Both
only two I
great
didn't
cover.
have. I don't know
Timeless.
how I missed them, but
I don't have either or.
I didn't have. I have the entire set now. That was you're talking about completionists. I had to have that. I had to get it done.
That's actually one of the runs that I'm gonna heavily go after I'm done with this one completely.
Yeah.
Because I really like those Alex Ross covers.
Oh yeah, they're out there.
I missed out on them when they first came out. I wasn't fully collecting at that point. I did grab the few. And there's a lot more than I thought
Right.
actually out there.
This one is one I got from Sparks Comics and Caroline Comics. This is
What is
their,
Is that the Rhino comic?
Yeah, it's the Rhino comic. It's from
Ooh, I got
Comics Will Break Your Heart. They
Mhm.
were at the Baltimore Comic Con.
Yeah, you promised me comics.
Yeah, you promised me comic. This is with the Behemoth. You see, that's their.
Who was showing that off before? Was that you, Mike, that was showing that off on your channel?
Yeah, I
You
love
got
that.
too, right?
That's a great book. I've been I haven't read it all the way through, but I like the premise of it.
Well, what is it about? Like saving the rhinos or something?
It's about in this storyline, they find like a magical cure inside rhinos that is able to cure all known ailments.
Like
So-
everything.
Yeah, so we hunt down rhinos to extinction, and the story really it's about I think they found them in gray rhinos or something like that. So we've already hunted them out of extinction. They've even cloned that the bones from those rhinos or whatever, but that's the last rhino, and it's really about like just ignorance within people because
Right.
the magic comes from the gray rhinos, and the story is about a white rhino, and even if they kill that white rhino, they can't get that magical stuff. So it's about this one guy that travels with that rhino that's made a promise to protect him from people that keep trying to kill the rhino for no apparent reason because you can't get that cure from the rhino.
Right.
It's a great book though.
It's about animal protection more than anything.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. It was some kind of like message that was behind that book. It's
And I
nice
got-
to see books like that come every so often.
I got
I did-
Parallel, which is Jason Douglas's book, and so he signed it. And this is a Baltimore Comic Con exclusive one, and I haven't started reading that yet. I
Lettered
gotta
by
start-
Justin Birch of Two Brothers
Yes.
Comics.
Exactly. So it's lettered by Justin Birch. So I gotta read that one. That one's on my put that in my read pile. And then right as we were leaving, my brothers stopped to look at a booth, and I turned back around to go find him. And this booth had you'd love it, Journey. They had sets, complete sets. So I got the complete
Ooh.
set for $30 of the
Mm-mm.
that Tom King
Mr.
Mr. Miracle run.
That's fun. I
And,
love getting sets like that.
So I'm gonna read that. I thought that was worth $30. Yeah.
That's like a really great way just to catch up on comics. And I personally, I'll get the trade if I need to.
Right
But I
on.
really prefer to read the individual copies. So when I could get the entire sets for a reasonable price, I'm all with that. That's awesome.
Right.
And that's a fun read, by the way. I haven't read that in years, but I remember that being a really fun read.
Well, yeah, that's on my read pile as well. Now, you guys know Pocan Joe?
Mhm.
Yep.
All right. Well, Pocan Joe does blasting and stashing with
Yeah.
these other two guys. Well, there's a comic book creator down in Norfolk where Pocan Joe lives, and he's really good friends with him. And they do a book. It's through Millennial Comics. That's their company. And the book is called Delta Dogs. So when I was over there, I saw Pocan Joe at the con, and he's like, are you going to go see Delta Dogs? I said, oh yeah, I'm going to go pick up some Delta Dogs and see what this, all your hype is about it. But the thing about it was
The Austin Lemire.
yeah, he had done that exclusive. So I got
You got
Blasting
it.
and
Son of
Stashing
a-
Austin LeMay. Not
That's
one,
that's
Were those super
that's-
limited? Because I feel like no one
But
can
I
get
got-
those anymore.
I got two.
Yeah,
I never
hear
heard
that.
of
I
those.
kind of hear that they're like limited.
Yeah, and I got the Von L, the author, to sign this one up here. So I'm hoping that if I send this to Austin, maybe he'll put a little sig right there.
like a little decal or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
love
wanted-
that.
Just nice
I
little
absolutely loved
artist
it.
signature would be right there, because this is just for my PC. But I bought the first 10 issues and I've read it.
Yeah.
I have some questions because there's some holes in it, but I really dig it. I'm gonna go. I think they're up to issue 15, so now I'll go back on there and buy the rest of them. But they're all like cousins, and they all came out with different powers. But the one I like the most is Mike, because he like all these guys are fairly skinny, but Mike is kind of husky, and his power is like to control gravity. So he can make himself or other things really light or really heavy. So you see this heavyset guy like leaping through the air and flying, and they're just, I don't know. It's a good book. Like I said, there's some holes in it. I'm hoping they're going to address in the story, but we'll see. I'm going to read it for a while. Maybe it's one of these long run out ones, but yeah, that was my most. You just saw my Baltimore Comic-Con haul, with the exception of all the posters.
Yeah, I'm super jealous about that, Austin, because I'm just a huge graffiti fan, and I think Pocan was gave that idea to Austin, and he just ran with it and killed it,
Right.
man.
Well, that's
I
where
think
Austin,
we got the exclusive here. Did you even show that on your channel yet?
what this?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was in my Baltimore
I don't
Comic-Con
remember
haul.
seeing that one.
Yeah, that was in there. But that, Austin started with graffiti.
Yeah.
I didn't
Honestly,
know that.
The Cat is my favorite book out of that lot that you just showed.
What
That Cat book is the one that got
you
to
like
me
the
the
most?
Yeah. But
That's a pretty
that's me.
good
I mean, those are the books that really get
It's my reprint.
Hey.
I'll never own the real one, so I figured I'd get the reprint for.
Never say never. You know what?
Yeah.
I've come across comics at the most odd places, at the
Right.
most ridiculous prices out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You never know.
Never
There's
know.
books I've said that I'll never. I said I'll never own this. I really did. At one point, this thing was on fire.
Yeah, that
It
vision.
just kept going up, 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 up.
Right.
You know what? The market plummeted on Vision stuff,
Right.
and I found the opportunity, and now I got 2 copies. So I got to figure out what to do with the 2 copies. So
My LCS has the Marvel Masterpiece version, or whatever that reprint was
Yeah.
of that one. Been thinking about getting
just
it.
like the number 3 of a Silver Surfer, the Mephisto book.
Yeah.
That's a book I want, but I want it because I want it for my collection, not because I want it because freaking Mephisto is gonna become billion-dollar commodity.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
So I'm
Journey,
not
you
gonna
and I
pay
are
the-
pretty much on the same boat with that. We've seen it's just not our thing. I did get this Frank Cho.
Awesome read.
Frank Cho knows how to draw the ladies.
I haven't heard one bad thing about that series from anybody.
Yeah, I gotta go
That
get
is
the
probably
rest
one of the
it,
most
though.
fun reads you could have in modern comics today.
Yeah.
I got mine signed.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is when he was at Baltimore, but damn, he didn't show up till like freaking 4:30, and we were getting ready to bolt. We'd been there since the doors opened. I'd walked like 3,000 miles, and I was like, I'm not standing in line for another hour and a half to get one.
And I saw the
freaking
line.
doors.
Like his line was ridiculous. Like I
Yeah.
don't know whose feed I was watching, but it was ridiculous. I
Because
was
he
like,
does all those like sexy commissions too. Have you seen his like commissions he does on his Instagram?
Yeah.
There's some wild stuff.
You know,
Keeps
Fight
drawing my
Girls,
butt
and-
bigger. That's what.
Yeah,
I love.
yeah.
Fight Girls, and Geiger are probably the most look forward to reads that I've been having for the
I
past
need to
couple
pick up those
months.
Fight Girls, man.
Geiger was fun, man.
Yeah,
Really,
I'm gonna have
really
to
fun
go
read.
and get the rest because this is issue 1, and I want to get the rest and read them. I've already read it. I loved it. It was great.
Mike, was Cho in Houston or what?
Yeah, and he came to a signing at my LCS. I was going to grab the books. Yeah, he went to I was supposed to actually interview him for my channel, and he backed out because like right when he came, we hit lockdown again. So like he backed out of that. But I did get him to sign some books. I kept 2 and I gave 1 away. I got him to sign like a couple Harley and the ones that he did during the Universe run, and then I'll go get them.
All right.
Wait, let's get a close up of Leo over here wearing my face.
Face reveal.
You're freaking me out. It's like you skin my face off and you put it right on your head. You're like some kind of homicidal maniac.
Do you want me to change the color? I can change the color.
No, you can. I appreciate that color. No, let's go
Okay,
back to there.
we'll
You
go
go.
back.
Yeah, it's Halloween. You could be me for the day.
Prominently.
You know. But looks like Mike's got something to show off. Let's see
There
what
you
he
go.
got.
There, number 1.
That's a nice bold signature.
Yeah.
And then I got, because I love Harley and Punchline, but I got him to sign.
Yeah, I got that book. That's a good book to have signed.
That's fire.
What comic is that? What issue is that?
That is
Harley
75.
Quinn 75, baby.
And I had the other one that I got him to sign that I gave away. I gave it away to this girl that works at this LCS, and she always puts that's how I got my Nottingham number 1. That's how I got like ENIAC number. She always sets aside like indies that she knows are going to be hard to get. It's pretty cool. But so I gave her that one, but it was the same variant from the 75, but it was the Punchline Virgin, like black and white.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, I gotta keep those people happy. That was how I got my first Nice House on the Lake when it first came out. I didn't have that on my pull, but the girl put it in there for me, thinking I would like it, and they ran out quick. And
yeah, they did.
I was like, sweet. So
I didn't think anybody was going to jump on it because it was a DC book. I mean, even though Tinuum was behind it, I mean, still people kind of have that tie between Marvel and DC and stuff. So I didn't think it was going to be good and big in that regard.
Yeah.
I jumped on it.
You know when I thought it was going to be big? When I went into the LCS, I picked up a copy. I knew it was the Tinian book, which I knew there was always going to be something to that.
Right.
And I looked at that copy and that cover A of all black with the freaking skulls and stuff like that in the bottom of it. I'm like, this is going to be a big book. Just by looking at it, the way it was presented in the title and Tinian, I'm like, this is going to be a big book. And when I actually read it, I'm like, holy crap, this is probably the best thing I've seen him read in this past year. In the past year. And in my personal opinion, I think that was his best thing that he's written. But
sometimes when they write stuff like that and I'm reading it, I'm like, okay, who could play this character? Like if we were going to do this as a TV or even a TV series, which you could absolutely do as a TV series instead of a movie, who would play that character?
I think honestly, the way Nice House on the Lake is done, I feel like it's already been set up for a TV show. I mean,
it's written just for straight to. It's like almost like he's writing a screenplay right now.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
You get
and it's so damn original. I mean, obviously, Apocalypse is not original, but the way he set it up with that whole meeting with them in the bar and like, what the hell's going on over here? You know,
Right.
he set up a story where it really pulls you and sucks you in. You could do an entire series out of that. You could make a movie out of that. You could do a
Right.
lot of stuff out of that. But and you know what? Even if they never made any kind of movie or show out of it, I'm perfectly happy with a really awesome comic series out of it.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I just think I don't do it with everything I read, but every once in a while, even if I'm reading a book, like I read there was what was it? John Grisham. I used to read a lot of John Grisham books.
The Rainmaker.
And I read like Street Lawyer, and I was reading Street Lawyer, and I'm like, oh my god, this is freaking James Earl Jones playing this character, and I could hear this person saying these words as I was reading it, going, oh man, that's so and so. And
Grisham wrote The Firm too, didn't he?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he wrote some great stuff back then. I read Rainmaker, The Firm. I read a lot. I read a lot of his stuff. I also read a lot of
Pelican Brief.
no, Robert what was it, Ludlum, who did all the Matt Damon
You talking about Jason Bourne?
all the Jason Bourne
Oh, yeah.
books. Yeah. Before Jason Bourne came out, I read the first
Born Identity.
two books of that before it even came to a movie or anything, because that's been around a long time.
Yeah.
So,
I never read the Bourne series, but I did read quite a bit of Grisham. I liked him. He was a good writer.
Yeah.
Most books were entertaining.
but I don't think I've ever done that with a comic to go until I read Nice House on the Lake, and I was like, damn, I wonder who would play this if I was, I'm reading it and I'm trying to figure out who I would put in as that character.
Well, that's
Yeah.
probably because now we're so programmed to think that some of this stuff is going to hit the TV or the big screen. I
Right.
think because of that whole mindset and the way the perception is, we're thinking that way because I guarantee you 20, 30 years ago, you're reading a beautiful series. You're not thinking it's going to go to movies or
No.
TV shows. When we're reading The Dark Knight Returns, when it first comes out, we're thinking this is, a Frank Miller masterpiece. We didn't think they were going to make
Well,
a
it's such
movie out of
an
it or
interesting concept.
or a cartoon.
Such an interesting
Right.
concept. Can y'all guys think of anything that is somewhat similar to where people get transported to somewhere and have to live there and kind of be secluded there? Is that kind of like a pretty original idea in a sense?
It's pretty damn original. I mean, the whole apocalypse idea is not. Obviously, it's been done a million different ways.
Yeah.
But the way he did it, where he's basically, sorry if there's spoilers for all you people that haven't read the freaking comic 6 months later, but he's
Still
going
can't
and
get
literally talking to them, befriending them well in advance.
Right. Well, that's the thing. He does that whole timeline. Remember, he's some of these people.
It's kind of weird,
he meets-
cool at the same time.
Right. He meets people when he's in high school, and then he meets people in
Mm-hmm.
college, then after work. So all these people are connected to him, but different periods in their life. And I think that's what is kind of the most interesting part of it, and how he decides that, okay, I need these people to be saved. That's my, and if you look, he gets a little bit of everything. He's got a doctor, he's got an accountant,
yeah.
he's got artist.
And I think the series is so fun because it has more questions than answers. Like most stuff, they kind of spoon feed you, and then you're just kind of like, okay, so that's what it is. But this is kind of open ended to where it's like every issue we figure out a little bit more and more about Walter and what he. And we still don't have any clue, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think.
No, we're just barely scratching the surface. So
Yeah, because if you really think about it, that they touched on one thing that we can't believe a lot of the stuff we've seen. It's the star clue. That she made the comment about the stars not moving.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
they're not-
I
They're
just
not-
really hate the fact that they're going to take a 6-month hiatus on this. Like, I really don't like it because right now I'm at my peak of intrigue on this comic.
Yeah.
They're
I
gonna
mean-
they're gonna cool me off for 6 months.
Right.
Now, will I be just as intrigued 6 months from now, or will I have jumped onto the next thing that I'm really into? And then
I
like
think issue 7 will be the highest selling since 1 because
that
they
might be
do
that might be true, but and I will be one of the buyers to pick it up. But am I going to be as personally vested into it and wanting to direly read it, or will I have cooled off by that? More than likely, I will have cooled off significantly at that point, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other people like that. So, from a reader point of view, I think they're making a big mistake as far as making.
But that's the exact point I was making yesterday with Geiger, guys. That's what I was trying to tell. Like, that's what I told Nick Kicks and Comics at the LCS. That's what I was trying to tell you guys is like, why would they cut off their main hero on the peak of its success and critical acclaim? It's like they're going to take a months off of that character. Who knows when the next time we'll see a Geiger series if they plan to do all those other mini series in between.
Well, the thing with the Geiger is we don't know exactly how the other stuff is going to set up. They're going to say they have the annual, the 80-page special or whatever they're doing. That's going to come out. So that's going to be a part of the story. They're going to do the Junkyard Joe. What is his name again?
Yeah,
I forgot his name.
That's it.
They're going to do that.
Mark.
Well, will it involve Geiger in there? I don't know.
No, but I kind of agree to like his point. Like, by the time we do get back to Geiger, is that same fascination with Geiger going to be there? And I kind of agree with him. Like, they're missing the mark. Like, because honestly, at the end of Geiger, I didn't want.
But at the same time, they're kind of giving it a somehow.
I wanted Geiger to be the next Spawn. I want to see 200 issues of Geiger. I believe that Jeff Johns and Gary Frank can pull out the art and story for Junkyard Joe, but it's like, will that character be as beloved as Tyreek Geiger? He's a human. How can we kind of empathize with a robot? They're gonna have to do some clever tricks to keep that interest, I think.
They're definitely gonna have to do something, and you're right.
Honestly,
they're a huge gamble with that. But they at least they're not stopping the story in half. Could you imagine they stopped at issue 3 of Geiger and said, "Oh, we're going to continue 6 months"?
I would have stopped.
Yeah. So why are they doing that? I mean, now that you're bringing this up, I've never heard anybody say why they're doing this.
I'm the only. That's what I'm saying.
Tinian's become a diva now.
No,
now he wants to go to Substack.
Free MG is that?
Geiger.
Why is he doing it?
Are you talking about Geiger? Or, yeah, you're talking about Geiger, right?
No, Nice House on the.
Oh, so Tinian. Oh, for that. So for that example, I think that they worked Tinian to death. I think for Tinian's sake, with the whole Squarespace move, I believe that was a huge play with the Squarespace deal for him to get off of DC completely, and they're just lucky to have him at this point. They literally probably had to give him a golden, the Hobbit's golden chest with a dragon just to keep him on Nice House of the Lake. He's moving to Squarespace just like everybody else.
Not exactly true though, because he does own certain rights to Nice House on the Lake.
But that's kind of what I mean about the golden chest, though.
They've
done everything. That's why it's on the black label. So yeah, it's definitely like still his property, but. Well, I think they just fought tooth and nail. And this is basically his way of saying, hey, guys, I'm not going to be your slave. I'm going to work on my own timeline. I'm doing all these projects for my Squarespace. I'm going to need time. And they say, well, okay, whatever you want, Tinian, as long as you're on DC.
Right. Well, he was not the man for Batman. Okay. Batman is, you have to stay within the lines and follow a certain amount of canon. And that's not his thing. This guy likes to draw outside the lines, and that's what makes him so awesome. Write the story that nobody can, they can never. You can't do that with Batman. You have to live within a certain lines. He can't do. He can do that with Nice House on the Lake. He can do that with anything he wants.
Yeah, we've seen he's a world builder, not just a world filler.
Correct, and that's why I think that's why he's did exactly what you just said. I'm like, I can't be. You can't constrict this guy. He's too much of an open thinker. That's what I love about his work. and that's why I didn't like Batman, because I didn't think they allowed him to stretch his wings.
I think personally that he needs to do something for himself to figure out where this is going to go.
Yeah,
But the approach he's taking, a lot of people are trying to compare it to the Image guys when they split off and did their own thing.
right.
He's not necessarily doing it exactly that way because he's still keeping some ties with some of the other titles. Like, it's not like from what I know, he's still going to be continuing doing his partnership with Image. He's still going to do his Nice House on the Lake. He dropped all the superhero stuff, which I think is for the betterment. I don't think Batman.
I think Nice House will be his last DC book.
No, he didn't. No,
I
he
agree.
didn't. He just dropped a new series this week. DC versus Vampires is written by James Tynion.
Is
That
it?
was already done though.
That's got to be that.
He has 5 more
what-
coming.
Okay, is that
a
what
lot-
they said
a
then?
lot of people are
They
confused
but they
about-
said that he was done with DC. They said that there was going to be a certain point, like very
He's gonna-
recently, that they.
He's
Yeah.
gonna have a break, and you're all right about that. But it's gonna be a 4-month break where he does go away from DC and Image, and he does the Substack stuff. But like he hasn't said he's gonna quit. He's too invested, and like I mean, Batman. Like a lot of people forget this, but he's been writing Batman for 15 years. It's not just like this year or last year. Like that's all the way since Batman and Robin, since Morrison finished. Like,
Has he been writing it that long?
yes, like a lot of people forget that. He was all part of the Death Knight Dark Metal series with Scott Snyder and them. He was writing all the side stories during that. Like if you read Robin King, that was him. If you read, but he has been invested for DC for a long time. So I think it's more along the side of he's getting burned out. I think he's been taken care of. I don't think it's
So what they should have said is that he's done with main continuity story DC. He can still be on DC for, like you said, the vampires and like kind of like Elseworld tales. He'll still entertain that type of side to it. You think?
He's stepping down from Batman, like the main continuity. I know someone, like I don't know how soon, but I do know that someone is taking over the main run. But as far as all his side stuff, because right now I think right now he'll only be doing 5, and there are some of them are about to finish. So, it kind of depends on after that, but I do know that they're kind of doing like a Stormbreakers thing, with DC, where they're trying out new writers and artists and stuff like that. So,
and again, with him, it's yet to be seen. We don't know. Yeah. We don't know what the end game is going to be, but it's definitely not. It's not an Image thing from the 1990s where people like to try to make the parallel. It's not. First of all, it's much harder for writers to branch off and do something like that more than the artists themselves, especially the 90s splashy artists. As great as Tynion is, I don't think he has even close to the type of following that McFarlane ever had as far as general public or Jim Lee did. You talk about guys that transcended all different things with their imagery.
Right.
Tynion, other than the comic community, who knows them? It's only the comic community that knows him. McFarlane, people knew. Jim Lee, people knew.
Yeah, I agree. Same thing. Well, I mean, maybe not Jim Lee, but Todd McFarlane, yeah. But
this is why I was kind of misinterpreted, Mike, if that's true then. Because like if you go to CBR.com, the first thing you search up, I searched up James Tynion leaving DC. So it's like the title of this article is James Tynion is leaving DC to focus on creator-owned comics. They offered him a 3-year deal on Batman. He turned it down, saying that he can't focus on 2 things at once. It's like working 2 jobs. He wants to work on his creator-owned series. So it just doesn't, this article at least just doesn't give any detail on like future projects with DC. It literally just says that the next article, Games Radar quits DC for creator-owned and they're talking about Substack. So it's like,
that's like I think his deal with Image too, as far as I know, he hasn't said anything about stopping like Department of Truth or or Wind or something is killing children.
He's
So I
being very foolish.
But it's
I don't-
weird because the last line in the article says, "Instead, I'm going to dedicate my whole brain to building a bunch of really cool stuff on my own terms without having to get permission from any publisher to make it."
Right.
That's what he said.
Which leaves that open ended. Because think of it
Yeah.
like this: DC
He's going to
turns
create his
around
own.
and say,
He's going
"Listen."
to create his own publishing company.
Yeah, but DC turns around and say, "Listen, here, we're giving you free reign. Do another title. Give us another we're going to run it under our publishing company, but you
Because
You
it's
have
still
free reign.
technically creator owned. Yeah.
write whatever you want."
He's not the only one going though, because we got Jeff Lemire. We got a couple other big names that are going that way too. I can't remember specifically,
From
but
what I know, Lemire's not doing theirs exclusively, though.
no. I don't think anybody, like as far as I heard, nobody's exclusively moving to Substack or anything.
The
As
only
far as-
one that said the most bold type of statement was Tinian. But again, it was a little cloak and dagger and a little open ended. So, how true it is, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
It's literally all these articles just say exits DC, leaving DC, quits DC, leaves DC. It's like they're not even being like they're not being detailed about it or being like brash about it. They're just.
I do know that that's right about Batman though, because I think that's known, and I think it's
Yeah.
coming soon. I think it's like right after Fear State is supposed to be the end of the run.
Yeah, because
And I
they've
don't-
already named the next writer. I can't remember his name.
I don't remember
It's
his
like
name, but
Williamson. I think it's Williamson.
it's it might be J.H. Williams, the guy who's doing the side book right
Glenn,
now.
make sure not to forget to contact me. Sorry to cut you guys off. I just want to make sure he contacts me later on.
I gotta go pretty too because the
Yeah.
grades are starting. But
Go
no,
Braves.
right. I gotta get the pickles. It's time. No, but no, I do. I see. I don't know. I mean, we don't even know when Substack's starting, kind of thing. It hasn't. I don't even think that it's kind of weird because why would you only take a 4-month break
Right.
if it's not even a solid platform yet? There's not even an app or a website we can go to and even preview anything yet. Right now, it's all a conversation form, right? So, and like I've heard ideas about what it's supposed to be. Like I like Tinian, what he's talked about. It's supposed to be like he's going to give us like real life accounts of like.
All I
you
know
know-
is if I was an LCS shop owner, man, I am completely hating the whole idea of this because, yeah, they say that they're coming to print, but if, the hardcore fans of them are going to read it, 6 months earlier, it's like, are they still going to buy the prints from, maybe us that won't have subscriptions to 10 different creators? I know I'm not going to have any subscriptions to any creators. I don't care how much I love them. I'm going to wait for the LCS. So what's the percentage of that they're going to get the return on that, the printed copy?
Yeah.
The thing is, he's asking for a hefty subscription price to sign off, not knowing what the hell he's going to put out there. And he's basically saying,
Same thing with
"Listen,"
Donnie Cates and Stegman and all them.
they say,
Well, we
pay me a couple $100 to
we
be a
already-
member or subscribe.
We already
And
have this.
You'll
on
see what
Twitch.
you'll get.
On Twitch, they have like writers and creators that they're like Jim Lee. He has a Twitch like live stream that he does, and you pay $3 and you watch them like fucking draw and stuff. They already have this. Where,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But you know what you're getting. You're
They have,
getting
like-
Jim Lee drawing.
Yeah, it's
don't
easier
get
with the
it.
artist than it is with the writer.
Well,
but
Twitch, you don't have to pay, though.
Well, no,
I
I'm
don't know if
talking
he's
about.
on- yeah.
Yeah, he's got. It's like the professional streams. Like
Yeah.
to enter his room, you got to pay for.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Like,
like yeah, I know what you're saying now. Yeah.
All right,
You
look.
know, it's entertaining to see somebody draw.
Right,
It's not entertaining to see somebody write.
right. True.
Difference.
All right,
they're not
I'm gonna
gonna-
show this one last thing, and then I got a jet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
have
got-
to end the stream
Okay.
too. This
Yeah.
thing went. This thing
This
went
is-
a freaking 3 hours. He said it's gonna be a short stream.
Well, this is your fault because you waited forever to
Real.
show us that damn box.
Right.
yeah.
This is
That's like
Curtis.
2
Look,
hours.
I picked this up because of. Do you guys know T. Ravis?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was watching one of his videos and he bought it and I had to go get it. And Journey, you would know what this is. This is the Marvel sticker
Ooh.
book.
That's awesome.
But these are like all these like goofy stickers we got back in the day in like the
Show me the
70s
Dr.
and
Doom
the
ones.
80s.
Oh,
You
that's
know?
dope.
It's like support women's lib. And where's another one?
That's
Who
freaking
says
awesome.
Blondes don't have more fun. Stupid shit like that. only my hairdresser knows for sure, and it's the freaking werewolf. They're just corny.
Where'd you
But-
find that?
Yeah.
Go to Amazon, man. Go Amazon and go type in Marvel Classic sticker book. $12. It's yours. It was worth every
Crazy.
penny. Just
Oh, I'm
for-
getting that.
What
just to
year was
look
that
at it.
published? Can you check what year that was published?
What this?
Yeah.
I'm not only gonna get one, I'm gonna get two because I want to take the stickers off of one and stick them everywhere.
Yeah, I give one to my brother when he was up here. It's you know what? It's so funny. There were top stickers from 1975, 76,
Yeah.
67.
Because
So
I have one of the Dr. Doom ones. It says I'm dressed to kill.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are awesome. That's great.
This one right here. I'm dressed to kill.
Yep, that's the one I have.
yeah.
You know what I ran into,
I've
and it came out of my hands basically. I
Awesome.
stopped by a garage sale the other day, and they had a Marvel Shrinky Dinks.
Oh
Mm.
man.
Shrinky Dinks,
Hell yeah, I had Shrinky Dinks.
and it
You
was
put 'em
the
in-
Mhm.
entire thing untouched.
you put them in the oven, and they were
Yeah.
supposed to.
And I'm like,
bring
oh
them.
my god, I gotta get a thing like that.
They were like,
So I go over to the owner, and I ask how much they want, whatever. He's like, I don't know how much, whatever the case is. All right, so it's on the table, whatever the case is. I'm looking at something else. I'm thinking he's gonna give me a price, so I know how much to pay for it.
Yeah.
Some freak comes out of nowhere. He goes like this, I'll give you $50 for it.
Oh my god.
He's like, sold. I was like,
I bet.
Those are the worst.
I don't even know what they're worth, but I was like, all right, $5-10 or whatever. It's
Right.
Shrinky Dinks.
No.
I didn't even get a chance. The guy just knocked me out. He dropped the hammer. $50. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's
He could have
crazy.
said 20, then he would have sold it to him. You know what I mean? But hearing 50, it's like that's an instant sell.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for having me on, Journey. Nice meeting you, both of you.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
thank
you
you.
having,
That was awesome.
have you on.
Yeah. Let's not spend 4 hours waiting for that box because that was
Guys, make sure if you're still watching and anybody on the replay, go check out Digger Jim's channel.
I'm trying to put more stuff up. I was slack there.
You got to
for
do a
while
lot more of
doing
that
one
mining
smoke.
stuff that you do.
So I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to. I have to be able to put a picture of it up. You know, it's like, you know, I can show you that this is a large cent from the 1800s, but you can't really see a lot from it. So I need to be able to put a picture up. You know,
Well, maybe you could get like one that you actually have like a real
Yeah.
a rendering of it. and
yeah,
put
I
them-
just got to find a copy and do some. I don't know how to edit very well. I don't know
or
how
you
to-
put a picture like without editing, put a picture of it and say this is
Yeah.
what it's supposed to look like, and this is my shitty copy that I got.
That's
And-
what Sith does with his figures. Like he'll
Is that what
get
he
like
does?
that. Yeah, he'll get the
Yeah.
pictures and the slideshows and stuff.
So I got
Yeah.
like this love token that I found at the fairgrounds.
That's
Bill
cool.
loves Kathy something. I can't make it out because it's aluminum and it's, you know, but that's what
Jim,
they
you have
used
one
to
of those
give-
coin books?
Oh yeah.
So you could actually use the coin book. Just put that in front of the camera and say, "This is what I got."
Yeah.
You don't have
So-
to get fancy with the graphics. Don't be like me. Look at me with my fancy graphics. You don't have to be, you know.
Here's some bullets. Here's some Civil War stuff. Yeah,
Apparently,
I found-
somebody wants to see my hands right.
Yeah. Anyway,
Get
All right.
Lost in Comics. I will write just for you. What I write, I don't know. But
I'm gonna head out, guys. But thank you for having me on.
Jim,
All
I
right, Jim.
appreciate you. Like I said, go check out his channel.
Yes,
He
I'll
mines
try
for
to have
gold.
more content. All right. Take it easy, guys.
All
Peace out,
thanks.
Jim.
Bye.
Thanks for hopping in.
Yeah, I gotta go too.
All
I'm
right,
out.
say your exit.
Low grades.
Say
low
your
grades
exit.
stream.
Hold on. Say an exit.
Low grades. Low grades. Bye. I'm going to low grades. Y'all can find me there. I'll see you
And go
later.
play his raffle and win some stray cats
Yeah, check
or
out some
dogs.
No kitty
Stray
poop.
dogs.
Bye.
Tell people your IG. Forget it.
It's free_energy_comics.
There you go. There you go. Perfect.
Go buy some
next
Dr.
next
Doom
next
comics.
time. Don't wear my face. It freaks me out.
I'll try not to wear your face next time.
All right. All
Peace
right.
out. Peace out,
That's
Journey.
pretty cool, actually.
Oh, this I was supposed to open it on this episode, but we never got to it. I'm just itching, dying to open this.
You want to open it? Open it.
It's-
Go ahead. Open it.
and the low
Well,
grade
you-
the
you-
low
you
grade
just
stream
save
is
it
about
for
to start in
another time.
6 minutes. Yeah, I'll save it till your next stream.
All right, you got it.
All right, man.
All right, thanks for hopping on. Have a
Later,
great
guys.
night. Happy Halloween, people. You got to be careful. I don't want anybody to get hit with eggs, and be careful of what the candies you eat, and don't have any apples with razors on them in them. And because I want you all to be healthy and not die, so you can come and harass me in the chat for many years to come.
And don't send comics in shoe boxes with deflated bubble wrap.
You know, that's the moral of the story today.
Moral of the story.
No condoms, no bubble wrap. Yeah, we're done. No, I'm not. You know what? You got this close. You were this close to getting me. I'm not. You're not
gotta go.
sucking me into this again. But I appreciate everybody coming in and watching today. Reminding you all that the giveaway will be on Monday. I will be putting up one of those thumbnail things that you like go and you know that it's coming for Monday, and you'll see the giveaways and it'll be fun. And that's it. Thank you all. I appreciate you. Happy Halloween. You keep collecting. I'll keep recollecting. And I'm going to get after this shoe box guy. I'm definitely going to get him. But anyway, have a great night, everyone. I appreciate you all. How do I turn this off now? The fuck do I turn this off now? Thank you all. I'm trying to still turn this off. All right, now it's off. It's off. It's off.